How it do, how it be, how it is, everybody. Welcome in and welcome back. I am Sir Feffers, and I'm very excited to be getting into the second episode of Thistle and Quill. Last we left off, the party managed to make their way to Hederic Fen Cross, the arcane institution in the Feywild. And after seeing a bit of some of the sports that goes on here with the Iron League and learning that they were the only ones to show up out of the 100 people who got the scholarship, they went on to go into orientation, where they met one Lavina Vetra, Meister Detonist, who, I almost said dentist, who went out of their way to inform the party that they really should be watching each other's back because there have only been 5 people to show up for this scholarship. And there's a bit of a stigmatism against people who get free rides here. And once that word kind of gets out, as much as they try to suppress it, there might be some animosity against you guys from other students and the like. So, with that said, and a couple of other things covered, the party set off to do their orientation. Set off to do the tour of various parts of the campus. I'm Sir Feffers, the humble dungeon master of the Longshot table, and I'm so excited you're here with us this fine day. Hope you all had a good day and you're buckling in, getting a drink, get a little water, some tea, or whatever the fuck, and just kind of get ready for a nice episode. It's gonna be fun. If you want to get caught up, you can go on the YouTube. Episode 1's already out, and you can catch up on the other campaigns. Right now we've just started season 7, and so I'm currently DMing 4 weekly streamed campaigns here on the channel. Terraform picks up on Tuesday, then Thursday we have the Rotten Toil, and Saturday we have Bayonet. I am very excited. And if you would like to join our community, you can head over to the Discord. We are as chaotic as we are wholesome. And over there you'll find memes. You'll find, obviously, the community, but what everyone is very excited about, bingo. We have campaign-oriented bingo games. And there's no prize, but if you win, you throw it into the channel, and we can see how you got it. I think that's it for my immediate announcements. Let me throw it over to Bayona, aka KikiDoesStuff.
Hi, my name is Kiki. I do stuff. You can find me all over the internet. KikiDoesStuff or KikiDoesStuff right here on Twitch. I'm a variety streamer, content creator, cosplayer, and all around D&D'er. I don't really have anything to promote unless you're going to either PAX Australia or PAX U, which I will be at both events. Feel free to check it out. I play Bayona. I'm gonna throw it over to Amara.
Hello. I am Christina Steen or Stinkerrr, whichever you prefer to call me. I used to stream on Twitch. I might go back to it at some point, maybe. And you can find me on all platforms by Stinkerrr, but with 2 E's and sometimes 3 R's. And I play Mara, and I will hand it off to my husband, who's over in the corner there. Matthias or ChezAidan.
Hello, everybody. I'm ChezAidan. You can find me at ChezAidan on all platforms. I'm sure you've seen me cast some sort of spell. I am playing the wonderful, outrageous Matthias, Herald of the Sun. And I'm very excited to get started. I'm going to pass it over to Din.
It's me. Hi. I'm playing the super bubbly, adorable Elian. I don't really make content, but I kind of do sometimes at Din Studios. That's where you can find me. And a local SoCal photographer. And then that's it. That's me.
All right.
I'm excited to be here.
Let me switch the music up.
Uh-oh.
It's gonna be fun. So, the 4 of you set out into the pink sunshine, back out into that open courtyard, as Meister Detonist, preluded by her faintly iridescent spectral skeleton, slowly walks out and gestures to the 2 statues you saw yesterday and tells you a bit about Hederic and Cross, the founding members of the Fen, who made this place, who brought this embassy / arcane institution into being. Before kind of stepping over to the side, and there's a bit of a moment where her eyes kind of just stay locked on Surecross, the statue of Surecross. See a hand kind of go out and touch the side of the statue for a second. She seems to get a little lost in thought, and then blinks those thoughts away and says, "You were asking about the libraries? Elian?"
Notes plus.
You were hoping to look into some of the libraries?
Yeah. Did you say libraries, like multiple?
Yes, and she continues walking off to the side. And while you will not have access to all of them yet,
Aw.
there are many wonderful nooks and crannies in this place that you will be able to learn to your heart's content. She takes a moment to look at the statue, who's still diligently frozen and waiting for the other 95 members of the people who earned the scholarship, before she kind of goes, "Someone will get him," and kind of turns and walks away before kind of weaving through this crowd. You guys notice that everyone very much gets out of this Meister's way. And there's a lot of head nods and a lot of people just kind of watching you guys as you pass by. Some intrigue. Matthias, make a perception check for me.
Absolutely. There we go. Whew, 6. Crispy.
6. Okay. With a 6. Blah, blah, blah. With a 6. You, through the masses of people, briefly think you saw someone you recognized, and when you went to go look again, you didn't see anyone you recognized. You turn over your shoulder, kind of looking over Bao's head, to scan through the people once more. Make a history check.
History check.
Don't worry, Chad. The buns will return next week.
I don't know why my instinct was to say
I'm just
guidance,
rolling
but
so low.
Okay.
10.
10. Okay.
Oh, I add the proficiency bonus. Sorry. 14.
Oh. I will say it was an owlin.
Okay.
A fellow bird person.
Fellow avian.
All
right.
Avian is a much better word than bird person.
Yeah, Matthias will just kind of double take, not see what he saw the first time, and kind of make his way with the rest of the group.
Okay. It's not long before you have rounded all the way south and back around the side of the campus, this kind of upper campus. Oh, which reminds me, I get to show you guys the new map. Everyone enjoy the new map. Look out for it.
while you're doing that, I have a question.
Yeah, what's up?
Because I totally would be doing this, and I forgot I can do this. While we're walking around doing this tour, can I try to see if there's any, like, I don't know if this would be technically under traps, but like hidden doors or hidden passageways that we pass that like most people don't see? I think I have a thing for that too. I think it's mostly for traps though.
I'm all ears.
Yeah, I'd like to do that. I don't know if
That's
I don't know
okay.
if my
Take your time.
character-
You keep perusing. And for now, I'll say make a perception check. It's possible what you're talking about applies to your passive perception, but I don't think it does because I don't recall that.
I mean, my passive perception's 17, so there's that, or I can just roll for it, but...
Okay. Yeah, roll for it.
That's cocked. Are you gonna say it? Are you
Nope.
gonna say it this time?
Can't do it too
okay.
often.
Okay, wait, hold up. Math. Oh my gosh. I'm so bad at this.
You're good.
Plus 7. 23. 16 plus 7.
16 plus 7. Yeah, damn. You lock away the information that there was a moment when Meister Detonus touched the statue of Surecross, that there was a subtle shifting of something, as if someone had forgotten to close and lock a door.
Okay. Cool.
Which is now locked and closed. Stepping into the side, walking down and around this campus, you begin to take in, as you go up these kind of stairs to the side, the sprawling mountain range that goes all along the river towards Suffolk forward. And from here, specifically at this angle, once you get to the top of the stairs, you can see this winding, narrow path just snaking along the tops of the mountains. I know everyone's been very keen to study, as she starts taking off her jewelry, cuffing her sleeves up, and she goes, and so behind you, you'll find a door, a wonderful door that'll take you to a wonderful place. I'll be back in about however long it takes. But I have to go do my morning routine. Fuck me. But I do have to get in this workout. It's been far too long. And I'll be back soon. Enjoy your perusal through the library. And you watch as she turns and begins to leap impossibly from peak to peak, jutting and leaping and cartwheeling along this horrifically difficult parkour track, and quickly disappears. And to put it in perspective, she rolled a 13 and got a 25 on acrobatics, as she quickly just begins bounding away, the pink iridescent skeleton moving first, and then her body seeming to catch up with it as she quickly disappears. And you guys are left alone for a second before you hear, and she does that.
What the fuck?
What is this? Who said that?
You guys turn, and over the door is a gargoyle. This stone creature who has his long talons just folded together, head, chin kind of gently resting. You can see long stone wings draping over the sides of the door frame as he goes. She likes to follow the whimsy, as it were.
Oh dear. Don't see that every day.
It's my job to make sure not just anyone can step into these halls, or at least this particular hall. But I've already been informed. Yes, I am. And he opens his mouth and lifts his tongue, where you see an emerald lodged in between the tongue and mouth, glowing faintly.
So you're telling me that you cannot let me into this hall?
Oh, I would never deign to stop you lot, especially you, son of Suffolk. But I have already been informed that you are the new students of the scholarship. Thought there'd be more of you.
There was apparently supposed to be more, but this is what we have.
Well, you may call me Hro.
How do you
So do
Excuse
spell
you.
that?
I am Hro.
Excuse you again.
It's Ro,
not
but with H
spelling.
sounds on both ends.
Wait, what do you mean by
Hro.
W?
It's technically.
R-O-W?
It's technically.
I can't spell.
So phonetically, okay, no, I'll give you technically first. Technically, it's GHROUGH.
Oh, that makes a lot more sense. Okay.
And then phonetically, it's HROWH.
Okay.
I
Bro.
wrote it phonetically.
I don't blame you. Wow. Most.
Are you sentient?
So,
I'd like to think so.
That doesn't help anything.
so can we go in?
Yes.
What areas are we not allowed in?
My
Just so I
job
know.
is this door, and you're allowed. There are many who aren't.
But is there any like sections in here that we shouldn't go to?
Oh, I'm sure there'll be someone to make sure that no one goes anywhere they're not supposed to.
Just
Well,
making sure. Okay.
Ellie, dear, I don't think the gargoyle knows anything beyond the door.
It's my favorite
But he
door.
guards the door. Why wouldn't he know?
Because it's just the door that he guards.
He does not guard the works.
Maybe he was made into a door frame.
Maybe he was made into a door frame. That's
Maybe
cool.
I made the door frame.
No.
Are
Matthias.
you the door?
I might
Matthias
be.
takes out his longsword and just slowly raises it and like starts poking a little bit.
Poking him with the sharp end.
Ah! I'll have it the other way
maybe
around.
maybe the
It's
sheath's
just
still
like a
on
way
it
to
or
hold it,
something.
yeah.
Okay, yeah. He kind of.
Yeah.
Yes, I know. I'm amazing and incredible.
Oh.
Yeah.
I
Get
guess he
off a
does.
piece.
Because he just stays.
I just start walking in. And I want to see everything.
As you walk through the door frame, he goes.
Bless you.
Oh, thank you.
Hearing that, Vale's gonna step in the doorway. And then step out. And then step in. No, dang it, alright. I was testing you.
There.
I like that one.
Fucking wrong.
Okay, well.
Bayona, I don't think I've ever heard anybody say that they like you. I like you, but
To be
You
clear.
don't know me.
She says with fear.
You want to get eaten, that's why.
Tough talk from a snack.
I cannot tell if you are trying to be on a good side or a bad side right now. Keep walking the fence. We'll see where you land.
well, I'm not on a fence. I'm on the stone.
I'm on a post.
I'm on
I
a
thought you were on
beach.
a door.
I'm
It's a
on a
door
on my
post. You're inside.
I am on my last nerve. And I'm gonna like walk through the doorway.
Amara follows.
Okay. Stepping through the rather ornate stepping through the rather ornate doorway, you immediately are hit with this kind of sense of cooling, as if the air and temperate is controlled indoors. You stand in a hallway, another door directly in front of you leading into what is clearly a library, though I will make note of the hallway that you're in here. It goes as far as you can see, and as far as you can see, and then turns left. And that doesn't make a lick of sense. So already you're probably stepping into some dimensionally unusual shenanigans. Steen, think this would be a first for you specifically. For Amara, you kind of look back outside and you can see where the wall ends from the step. What happened? Oh, I clicked on the wrong one. That's on me.
Oh.
And you look back in and the hallway goes past what it should be able to go past.
Oh. How? What sorcery is this?
Mostly wizardry, not as much sorcery. It's a good guess, though.
How intriguing. How does it work?
I don't know.
That's not helpful.
I'm not a teacher.
It's raw.
Wait, where is that coming from?
The gargoyle, like...
You are still here.
I can still hear you.
Let's take a few more steps that way. Thank you.
You step into this beautiful, well-lit, albeit dusky room of square pillars of bookshelves. Allie, everyone say hi to Allie, subbing in tonight for modding. Allie, would you post the first picture for me into the Discord chat? If you want to see the visuals, you can go over to the Discord, accept the rules and agreements and all that good stuff, and then go to the Thistle and Quill channel that you'll be able to see, where you will be able to see said art. These massive pillars of books seem to, on each level, turn and rotate, and in some forms of said turning, they would become stairs, and you can see in little areas where there should be more bookshelves is like little doorways, and it's almost like Rubik's Cube style, shifting around to even the point where even the doorways get mixed and matched and seem to lead to different rooms with more books and more libraries and more columns. And immediately you realize, I could get lost in here. I could easily get lost in here unless some of us have certain feats. It would be possible to just kind of keep going in and keep going in. And
Alien is drooling right now.
Bayo's entire mullet is standing on its end.
you see a few people walking back around. Go ahead.
I was gonna say Amara's scared and she gets like snuggled up to Elian because seems like she knows what she's doing.
Like a jellyfish, a book. You smack it. Just kind of bumps against you, Bayona.
If I've died, I don't mind.
He comes right back to you, Bayona. You start bapping at this magic book, and it doesn't seem to leave you alone, and you can't seem to destroy it, like just by ripping it apart or anything like that. Magic items are difficult to destroy. And so soon there's this spinning, just ball of yarn-esque. Yeah.
Little cartoon cloud with a foot and an arm and a leg and a...
Get it off, get it off, get it off, get it off, get it off.
Matthias grabs the book.
You grab the book. It's like...
Look, there's no harm. It is a good book.
You know.
Do I make like a... How do
If
know?
you
I think
would
I'm
like
just gonna
to-
like...
You can make an
What's the
Arcana
title?
or an Animal Handling check. The title... Oh, I'm so sorry. What's up? What were you going to say, Aiden?
Oh, I was just gonna like... Yeah, I was trying to do like a nature, but I think I'm gonna go with an Arcana check just for fun.
Yeah, hit me with an Arcana.
Can I do one as well while I'm like looking at all of this?
Sure. Amara, the name of the front page... the name of the book on the front evades you. You clearly read it, You're able to understand it, but you do not retain it.
Oh? Can anybody read the title of this book?
Likewise, it does not. You know you succeed in reading it and understanding it, but your memory does not keep it. Your mind does not keep the title of this book in your mind.
I got a 14.
14. And your goal was to understand, was to
What
make
a flying
friends.
book is?
Okay,
Yeah.
14. What does this Arcana check look like as you delve into the weave, inspired by the sun itself, the pink sun?
So, as I'm holding this sentient book, Matthias's Maltese cross on the front plate of his armor starts to glow from a red to a nice, like a glow, like a nightlight kind of glow, nothing crazy. And his feathered hand holding the book also starts to kind of glow as it's kind of assessing, and he's rotating it, and light just seems to absorb the book itself.
That's beautiful. The book stills a bit. I'm gonna sneeze.
Don't do it.
I'm gonna.
Don't
Pickles.
do it.
Please let me sneeze.
Do it.
I
Do
hate
it.
this.
But
No. Damn it all. It's
That
just
one
stuck
episode
there
of
now.
Bones from like
Despair.
2008.
Yeah, I'm good. Letting go of the book, it now kind of hovers to you and opens up. All the pages. So a specific one, and all the other ones seem to fold inward, and just the two pages kind of seem to splay and become like one solid piece of paper. Like the seam kind of goes away and it kind of presents itself to you, and it's this beautiful illustration of this library. And you look at one of the pillars in the pictures, and as you look to it and kind of focus on it, the new page unfurls, and it's the room that would lead to. So it is a kind of sentient guide of a kind without actually being sentient, if that makes sense. It's more like a golem. Jellyfish
Okay.
book.
So if I let this book go, if I ask something of this book and let it go, will it take me somewhere?
Why don't you give it a whirl?
I'll give it a whirl. Matthias will kind of look the book. Show me where. The section for clerics.
It closes and then begins to make its way towards one of the pillars.
I don't know about you, but I'm following the sentient dictionary.
I just want to let it be known that Elian completely failed her Arcana check because she was too in awe of the fact that there was a jellyfish book. Because I rolled a 1.
I
And
love my jellyfish book. I've been...
Yeah, Elian's just drooling. There is no thoughts right now.
My first ever Wizards College in Terraform that I got to do in Longshot, I had the jellyfish book, and I've just made them a staple for all of my arcane libraries. But that said, as the party begins to move in that direction, there's a gentle excuse me, pardon me. You turn, and there is a small gnome who is gently, like the tips of his feet are turned down and they're just barely not touching, and so he's just under eye level with you, and he goes,
I would like to give you just a little warning. Sometimes those are tricksy. So here is something for you. And this one for you, and you.
Thank you.
And it's this, it looks
Thank
like a
you.
gold yarn spool like you would see in that classic labyrinth minotaur kind of setup, but it's got a strange shimmer. And in this case, instead of gold, it's this kind of this pale, soothing green color. And if you pull some of the string and just kind of let it go, it just kind of gently floats in place.
This is like you. What do you say?
Complimentary.
No, I was thinking like Trail of Crumbs.
Ah.
There's like the.
Somewhat. It will. It's not real.
Oh, glad
As
Ledham
if
isn't
that
here.
explains everything. Sorry, go ahead.
What?
I'm glad Ledham isn't here.
Oh,
To say that.
I'm sorry. Who's let him?
He is a wonderful bunny who has the most boopable nose.
Oh, excellent. I did
Doesn't like
see
it
that
when you touch his nose.
Meister
don't do it.
Aberrant had snatched him away for a few questions. Yes.
Already in trouble.
Well, I
But-
don't know about that. If they're in trouble, it wouldn't be Master Aberrant. Meister Aberrant. No, goodness. It'd be the Labyrinthian.
The mouse? No.
No, that's Meister Literalist.
Why you all have same name?
Do we? Not again. Oh, I should tell someone.
And you watch as he goes to drift away and just phases through the wall.
Ah! I don't like it here. Wrong.
Matthias goes to the wall where he phased through and is just
Book.
poking it.
Bookshelf.
So that is a very neat trick. It is, I don't know how he does that. Huh. Well, I don't want to sound predictable, but do we split up? Is there something that you both are looking for?
Well, I'd like to find a section on dragons. I don't want to split up though. I think I might get lost.
We grow as a
I'm-
group?
I'm definitely gonna get lost because I will just keep going because books and I read a lot. So it's probably best that I stick with the team party cohort. Cohort.
What
I'll stick
does
with
The
the
cohort. I like that.
What does the creature think? I look down at Bayona.
Oh, I thought-
I'm like the same height as you.
Oh,
are
my
you?
apologies.
perfect.
Wait, you're 6.5, I think.
Yeah, 6'6".
Okay,
Call it
yeah,
6'5".
I'm 6, so it's.
God,
second
Bayona's
house.
kind of terrifying, low-key.
Low-key.
like it's not even low-key, it's just there's constant new things that we discover about you that just add
Psych,
add to it.
you're tall.
It's wonderful.
I'm the second tallest, still shorter than you.
Where is the creature?
I'm trying to eat the fucking ball of yarn.
You go to bite through it and you bite into nothing.
I try to lick it instead, like it's a lollipop.
It tastes like ash.
Yuck.
I keep licking it.
Bayona, get that out of your mouth.
I will get this squirt bottle.
Here's a really meta joke. Who let the cat out of the bag?
I like how in game, even though time doesn't really exist, it's been like not even 24 hours,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and you're already bringing out a squirt bottle.
Yeah.
So,
Uh,
go ahead, Bayona.
no, it's fine. It's fine.
No, what do
Nothing.
you want to look for?
Food.
Ah. How above the table? do we each want to roll a d4 to see who goes to what section first, and then we'll like.
I'm down. I'm down to
Alright,
clown always.
Bold. I like it. Let's say
Alright.
Amara's 1, Bayona's 2, Matthias is 3, Alien, is 4.
Okay. You want me to roll?
Yeah.
Sure.
Go for it.
We got 4.
All right. Alien, what's first?
Oh no, hold on. Beth, pick between numbers 1 and 2, because I don't have my two-sided die. I don't have a coin.
Say again, sorry?
Pick a number between 1 and 2.
2.
I don't have a 2. Okay. I'm going to go. Oh my gosh, she's so dumb. She's gonna go straight for looking into the moon.
Okay. So, do you want
She's
to
going straight to that.
ask Jellyfish Book, or do you want to try to talk to somebody else? There are other people walking around quietly, and you do see those chairs that you can like kneel into. There's a couple of those that kind of float and have like these kind of sprawling L-shaped desks attached, and they're kind of just like from the bottom down, like locked in. And there's a couple of arcane quills kind of scratching about, copying down, mimicking the images, and a couple of books that are open and floating around, like like you'd have multiple monitors, but they're books. Elian, how do you want to try to find info on the moon?
I want to go to like the oldest text on it, and I feel like I need to ask someone for that. Is the person that gave us the yarn, are they still around, or did we get a name from that person?
You didn't, and they're not. But you do see a few people kind of moving about. Some that look like they're like librarians that work there.
I want to
They
go.
have kind of these cream gray robes on that seem to shift to the wind that's not there.
I want to go to someone that looks like they work here or are professorial.
Hello?
Hi.
How may I help you?
Excuse me. Sorry if this is a bad time. Where is your oldest book on if old can be conceptual? Well, no, it can't. The oldest book on the moon, like the taking of the moon, before the moon. That's sort of a thing. Like, where can I find that in this?
Oldest texts you would not have access to at this time, but
Gosh darn it.
you're looking for the oldest that you do have access to.
Points directly upwards. If you were to look directly upwards, you would see a massive book that is floating and open and kind of facing downward. The pages seem to be of what's it called? That kind of micro rock that's really almost plasticky and kind of breaks in your hand. Micro something.
Micropigment?
No.
Microdermabrasion?
No, I'll think of it in a second. Mica.
Micro
It's
rock.
called mica.
Mica powder.
Yeah. So it's like thin sheets of mica, and the cracks are the letters and words, and so you just see these cracks, millions of them all layered on top of themselves, floating into the pages and kind of disappearing, and this one individual floats their back to you, looking up as they move a finger, and it's this loud, like a million pine cones, you know what I'm talking about, rustling through the leaves, just as the page slowly turns, and they continue to read.
You could ask to take a perusal through this book. The entity up there would be your guide, and they are happy to be of assistance.
What is their name and how do I get up there?
This is Pos Charl.
Poess. Poess. Charl, like Charles, but no ES on the end.
EOESS?
Poess, Charles.
Charles. And how do I get up there?
Oh.
My apologies.
Casts fly.
All right.
Okay.
Twin
I love
casts
the idea of you
for-
just start floating.
Yeah.
Like you're like,
Ascend.
I do believe in fairies. I do. Wait, I am one. Not really.
Does anyone else need?
Oh, she's gone. She's.
whee.
Why?
I point to Bayona.
Mind if I allow you the gift of flight?
Yes.
Can you roll deception? Because that'd be
Sure.
really funny.
Oh, let's see. Come on. What a time for a nat 20. I
Please.
got 17. 17.
They look to you, Matthias, and smile, and then raises their eyebrows to Bayona.
They're trying to swat them.
Okay.
This is so crazy. She just said yes. Wow, crazy.
They're backing away from you
do.
now
I'll
because
do.
you're actively smacking them.
It's a cat bath.
Yeah, they don't get that. You're a person.
Like, what the fuck?
Matthias will step forwards and will accept the gift of flight.
Why do you need fly if you're a chicken?
Hey, listen, I have a lot of plate armor to take off. This is not. It's heavy. It's heavy.
Looks to Amara.
I'll take the gift, please. Thank you.
Back to Bayona. It's funny.
Okay, fine.
Thum.
I go up feet first.
Yeah. Claws into the tile.
Yeah, like a cat always lands on their feet, right? So suddenly, it's just who knows where, and right now it's up.
I'm just imagining her just like clawed to the wall.
I go up, I start like dragging bookshelves.
Elian does that like. See, I didn't watch Sailor Moon, but my imagination's telling me like that Sailor Moon pose with the like hands flared out, whatever. Like she's got the one leg up, like toes pointed, just like is in it. I don't think she's ever flown before, but
And-
she's just like, okay.
And that's matched with far in the background, Bayona cartwheeling and scrabbling to enough books that it attracts the attention of a bunch of jellyfish books that are now swarming Bayona. Not
my
doing
God,
damage,
they're
but it's
doing
just a
fucking
pile
wormwood.
of books all jelly, and then you see like the claws come out for a second.
I'm gonna play a serious character, I told myself.
Yeah, what happened to that?
It's just
And
fun being
art.
silly.
Right now. I need this. It's like a bookshelf and then a pile of jellyfish books and then like a leg and an arm and a.
Yes, exactly.
I got you. I got you.
Oh my god.
Amazing.
Do that on break.
Hey, welcome in, William. Elian?
Okay, so, as soon as I get up there, I'm gonna, like, kind of float where this slightly too close, not like right next to their face, but slightly too close for like regular social norms should
Sure.
probably allow for someone that's waiting to be seen. And I just kind of go like bringing myself into their point of view.
Just eclipse.
not like covering the book, but just like in the corner of your eye, where
Okay.
it's like someone's kind of there, and I'm just like, "Hi, are you host Charles?"
You get inspiration.
Oh, okay.
The
Is doubled up inspiration allowed, or is it just one per? Does inspiration roll over? Sorry,
chat
DM
can
question.
chat can get you one inspo, and I can also hand you an inspo.
Okay, so
Oh, I hit my funny bone. The withered and shriveled Cyclops
who
in
is
a
the Cyclops?
vaguely fetal position, floating and looking at the book. Its one eye looks to you.
Hi.
A soft mental ping of greeting, like a calming bell note in your mind.
Whoa.
Small wave.
Hi. Can I read this? Or you help me read? Someone told me that you could help me read this, and I really need to learn about the moon really bad. Can you help me?
Ancient text on ancient pages. Out loud, you hear, "It's so dark." But what in your mind, you hear the translation. There's no real voice to accompany it, but there's just kind of an understanding. The oldest lore of this moon. I gotta be really careful about this. You learn that it has gone missing before. This is not the
Oh.
first time the moon has been kept or banished or shattered. You learn I gotta be really careful.
Hey man, you picked the number.
No, you're good. Yeah. I'm so sorry for the delay. I'm rendering world into sentence.
Alien went straight for the deep shot.
Bop.
And they take the moon, and they took the moon. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Casually dropping chowder quotes. And you take
Wait,
the moon, and you
Wait,
take
that's
the
from
moon.
Chowder?
Yeah, that's from Chowder.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
I didn't know that either.
I
Chowder
just
slaps.
got it on TikTok.
Chowder was.
Radu, radu,
Okay.
radu.
I'm
Can't
shocked
run
with
right
her
now.
guess.
The moon comprises of its own minerals and ores and sediments. Vastly potent arcane components can be mined here. I say mined. The Feywild idolized the moon, much as many Fey do, and many different beliefs and traditions do. But there was a fervor mixed with a sorrow. This information is doled out over the span of about what feels like maybe 30 to 40 minutes. The last thing you learn is that the moon was responsible for a flood when it was elsewhere. And by a flood, I mean a full water world level, wiping out everything level flood.
Good show, good movie. Wow. When this entity, I imagine that's sort of just that's the snippet.
It's
for
yeah, it's
today.
all cryptic verse and lore and ledger and fluff and strange poetry to rhythms you don't understand, and clearly written by different people. It's a lot, but what you garner from this, what you glean from this ancient text, was that information.
When the entity is finished. Oh, I should have prepped these prior. Oh no. I'm going to. She's gonna like take a minute as this information just like washes over her, and then she looks at the Cyclops. Thank you. Can I? Oh, how do I say this? Can I pay you? Right? Is that the correct? Like, I can still use that.
You could tip to a certain degree.
Can I offer you what is it? It's hold on. I wrote it
Copper
down.
is memories, silver is visions, dreams are gold.
Can I offer you a memory as thank you?
It considers this, but nods.
And how does this work? Is it just like I think on it while
Yeah,
the intention is there?
yeah, the especially being from here, there's an inherent mechanic that everyone has access to. And Bayona and Amara might have to go through like a learning montage a little bit to learn the mechanics of it. But yeah, if you have any visions stored away that you have received, any memories, obviously your memories or someone else's, or any dreams that you've had or dreams that you've collected from someone else, you can transfer these things to each other, back and forth.
I want to transfer the memory of the first time, not the first time, but like one of the many times that Elian was in the library in thoroughly enjoying a book in the weirdest location in the rafters of her home estate, with the beautiful sunrise in the background with the pink and the cherry blossoms. It's just very vivid in this little snippet moment of
Yeah, it's beautiful.
reading in the balusters, the top of these huge spires.
I love that. The Cyclops kind of hums a little bit, savoring the memory, before slowly nodding to you and then returning to their work. Amara, what you saw, you did not fully understand as a almost DNA-shaped strand, kind of light blue and shimmering, is drawn from the forehead of Elian and given to the Cyclops.
What did you just do?
How would you say? I tipped him with memory.
Oh,
I think they mentioned this at the beginning of orientation, that currency isn't currency here. Currency is memories, visions, just think on something and it comes up and it just is something, you can part with. I have a lot of memories of reading, so I usually just dish those out.
it's quite interesting to see the physical manifestation of it.
Do I know that it does that, or it's just
Yeah.
It's like it's like a worm that came out of your brain.
Oh, I always thought of it as a ribbon, but I guess you could see it as a worm.
Well, a ribbon sounds much pretty.
the mechanics for this, for the party above the table, is very soft magic. Just coming up with our own fun things on the spot. And then the lowest tier being the memories. It's kind of like a barter. Is like, oh, this memory is garbage. Oh, you should. I deserve at least 2 memories for the. Kind of a fun little banter. Kind of back and forth as we kind of make up various memories. Visions are very real. Matthias probably has a few visions in the pocket that he's able to kind of mess with, and of course everyone has dreams.
Matthias is gonna kind of float by, and dreams are the highest currency. Those of which you can use for the most valuable of trade. I cannot find the cookbook section.
The jellyfish breaks off from Bayona and starts the one that you attuned with, and slowly makes its way through up and into one of the doorways within the pillars towards the cooking section. Is the party venturing deeper into these libraries to look into their various things of interest? Bayona, are you okay?
I think Bayona hits the ceiling at some point, or something akin to a ceiling, and just digs her claws in.
Is she still getting attacked by jellyfish bugs?
Yes.
I go and help.
Okay. You can kind of shoo him away.
I just I'm doing the horse thing of shaking and having these large braids trailing behind me, trying to whack them off.
I think in Elian trying to help, she definitely gets whacked in the face by one of those. But she doesn't say anything.
I'm covering paper cut.
Do they actually have a lot of paper cuts all over them?
Maybe a few, yeah.
Okay. Matthias will kind of float in really quickly. Notice a few tiny little scrapes and whatnot, and I'll use one. I'll use a cure wounds just as I kind of heal over you a little bit, little spots, because nobody likes a paper cut.
Not hurt, an inconvenience.
Bayona, that might be the first time anyone's ever healed you.
Yeah, probably.
This creature.
Bayona gets touched, is what the?
Yeah. I don't. I will just hover over you with a couple of feathers, just kind of healing over the spot.
What are you doing?
Relax, I'm just helping you.
No.
Easy.
I slowly pull out the squirt bottle again.
Pollo este diablo.
Your neck just starts
Clark is
I have a crucifix behind the shield.
What's great is if he's in an earthquake, his head will stay still.
The world shaking, he just.
Yeah, I can just move the body around, but the head stays.
That's horrifying thinking about you flying now that I think of it.
Yeah. Matthias isn't even flying. He's just cross-armed, stiff body, just floating. Not flapping or anything. Just I've done this before. I've heard of this magic.
He's just Skyrim glitching.
Yeah, just.
Okay. Moving deeper into these libraries, I need everyone to. Oh, go ahead.
Before we go into the next section, I tie a piece of that green string to the main pillar where we saw.
Yeah, I was gonna ask how these work.
Good
you
job.
were gonna do something devious, weren't you?
If no one used it. Yeah. You, Matthias, you take a string, you kind of let it go, and it holds in place, and then as you walk away, it naturally forms this beautiful kind of faintly glowing green line in the air back towards where you came from.
Amara watches this happen and looks at her twine and looks back, looks at it again, and then does the same thing.
Okay.
I tie my twine to their twine.
Okay. 3
I
glowing
do the
green.
same.
Okay, 4 glowing green strands follow the 4 of you as you venture into this inward folding library. Everyone roll me a D100.
Whoa! I forgot how to use that. Shit, which one's a percentile dice?
That is 5. It's the 2 d10s.
Where's my percentile dice? What the heck? Okay.
These are mine.
D10.
Shiny!
Are you a D10?
Nice.
Can't really see them, but
Are you a D10? You're a D10.
Oh my god, somebody posted a gif of a chicken in space. This is great.
How do read?
Yeah.
What'd you get? I'll tell you what it is.
A 5 and a 10?
15.
Oh,
And then all zeros is 100.
I know that. Ugh.
I got 73.
I got 70.
I
Elian's
got
gonna get lost.
52.
Machine!
Thank you for the raid! Thank you for the raid. And everyone who came in with Madaloon, hello, both raiders. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Appreciate you guys. We're currently in Hederick Fenshire Cross, the embassy / arcane college within the Feywild. Our newest members have gotten themselves a scholarship and are checking out the library. You venture deeper and deeper into these libraries within libraries. And they all look a little different. And not all of them seem to be in working order. The 4 of you follow the jellyfish book into maybe your 8th room that you've been in so far, and it's dark and it's dusty. And there's a few books here and there tucked away. The dust is thick, leaving footprints behind where you walk. We going in?
Yeah.
Okay. As you're venturing about halfway through this room, hello? Is someone there?
I don't know what was that.
A book falls off the shelf. And the voice cuts as the book hits the floor. Hello?
Sword drawn.
I can go pick up the book.
You go to pick up the book. Before you get to it, make a con save.
Oh shit.
Knocking that off of my finger.
Okay, dice jail. Immediate dice jail. That's the second time you've done a one on me.
What happened?
Immediate dice
What
jail.
happened? Why the music? What
I rolled a
happened?
fucking one.
Why the music?
Why the music?
You rolled
Listen,
a
she's
one?
book smart. She's fucking stupid in the.
Said you
Oh,
roll
yeah.
a 1?
Yeah.
Oh no, natural one, another bingo.
As the room begins to shift and move about, Elian, you step for the book, and suddenly there is no air in your lungs, and you fall into a kind of lethargy as you gain 1 point of exhaustion. Everyone roll initiative.
I was gonna say,
Okay.
if this is a magical sleep or a charm,
Nope.
it's different. Okay. How did I?
Good question, though.
Exhaustion?
Yes. Rolling
Oh,
good on
exhaustion.
initiative. Yes,
No?
again. Oh, I have.
What does that do? What does that mean?
So if you go onto your conditions, you can go down to the bottom and put 1 level of exhaustion. I believe you have disadvantage on all checks. Level 1 of exhaustion is -2 to D20 test, -5 to speed. Okay, sorry, no. Only look at legacy. Fuck D20.
I don't know shit about Dick.
I don't know shit about Dick. Yeah, disadvantage on ability checks, not on attack rolls, just ability checks.
What the fuck?
If you get to 6, you die.
Okay, we're not gonna do that.
That's what you get. This is what you get for cleaning up books.
Allie, could you post the second to last picture that I sent you and put it in the Discord chat if you would like to go over to the Discord. You can see the imagery as this white marble mask closes over Elian's face and a beautiful ornate crown begins to materialize around her head.
What happened? What happened to the hummingbird? What the fuck?
I just need it known that's 2.
Oh no.
Oh, that's a cool picture.
Fool me once. Fool me twice.
There's 2 in here.
Oh.
There's 2.
Okay, so I've got Bayona with a 23. I've got Matthias with a 6. We got an 18 from Amara. And a 5 from Elian.
I'm gonna cry.
Nice. No?
Oh, I got to roll, don't I? Oh, I did. Go me.
No, you don't have to roll. You don't have to roll. It's fine.
That might be worse for everybody involved if I didn't. This constrains me to when I can act, you see.
So chat, I was worried about combat in the first episode. Little did I know, it's the second episode that'll get you. It's the 1-2 psych out.
It's the fake uppercut.
You did
I just
combat
saw
in
the
first
picture.
one.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, but it wasn't group combat. That wasn't meant to happen.
What's the picture that got posted? Is that what's on my face or
The mask
coming out
and
of the
crown,
book?
yes. That's forming around you as we speak. You feel the weight of a very heavy chain necklace on your neck and shoulders, Elian. Bayona, you're up first.
Okay.
The immediate issue is that you don't see an enemy, you just see something happening to Elian. What's your passive perception?
15.
15? You look about, and out of the corner of your eye, you see a second shade. And you go to look, and it's not there.
I turn my head back around, but I like look into my peripheral vision to see if it's back there again.
Yeah, it's there somewhere.
Oh, it's lingering in the
It's a
peripheral.
little
distance.
closer.
Okay. I'm gonna awkwardly drifting into space. I'm gonna pull out my meteor hammer. Just kind of swing it a little bit to get the gist of how much it weighs in flight space.
Mhm.
And then I'm going to quickly swing it up and swing it into my peripheral without looking.
Swing at disadvantage.
Okay. The first one. It is a 5 on the second one, which brings it up to a 13.
13 hits.
Yeah!
Roll your damage. What kind of damage is it?
I believe it is. It's bludgeoning damage?
Okay.
Yeah. That is 7 points of bludgeoning.
Okay. Bonus action?
Bonus action. I think I would like to salute this character. Oh, how far does it seem to be in my peripheral?
You would have moved and then swung, so 5 feet.
It's only 5 feet away.
Yeah, if you're swinging on it, you got to be within melee distance.
Oh no! My meteor hammer has like
Oh.
60 feet of. Because it's a lantern on a chain.
My apologies.
Yeah. It's got swing.
Let's say it is then, because you didn't move, it is 20 feet away from you.
Okay.
That's so cool.
I am going to blink and Misty Step to be behind it.
You coalesce right where you believe it to be. Now that you are behind it or beside it, you can see it in full. And the front of it is actively illusory hiding itself like camouflage.
That's cool.
A second mask on the back of the head takes in what's behind it, simultaneously projecting a illusory like a camouflage would be the best way to explain it.
That's
That's
epic.
wonderful. I just remembered I have a second attack.
Okay, take it.
Can I try and grab its face before it goes full, like,
Sure.
hallucinate?
Sure. You can grapple then.
Yeah.
For me, it'll be athletics or acrobatics. For you, it has to be athletics, I'm pretty sure.
It says strength or dex,
Okay,
I think.
I am incorrect.
Shit about dick, okay? I'll do athletics if you want me to. Which one am I, which one am I rolling?
Let's go with athletics.
Okay. That is going to be a 19.
I just beat you with a 20.
You son
A
of a bitch.
natural 20.
No! Foiled!
As you lash out and reach for it, there's a weaving as it moves backwards, but this does make it seeable to Amara and Matthias. Visible, rather.
Alright, that's my turn again.
Okay, that brings us to Amara.
Oh.
You've
so
got
I'm like looking at everything that's happening.
Elian is slowly having problems with the mask appearing on their face and the crown. Bayona blips away and swings on another one, which shows where they are as well.
I don't like
Oh
this.
goodness.
So you've got one enemy and one thing happening to Elian.
Okay. Ooh. So I would like Can I look around the room and like see if there's anything that could assist?
Sure, make a perception check.
Uh, 17 plus 6, so 23.
Okay. Casting about. You see the way you came from. There are 2 other doorways in this room. It's not much useful information yet. And then you see way up in a top shelf, maybe 50 feet up, is a single gauntlet, an armored hand and forearm. Just the armor piece just up on one of the shelves. I'll give you with a 23. It's the same kind of adornments as the crown on Elian's head.
Interesting. Okay. Am I still flying?
Mhm.
Okay. I push off the ground to try to go up to that gauntlet
Okay.
and go to grab it.
Okay. You get up to it and you go and you grab a hold of it, make a wisdom saving throw.
18 plus 2.
Ooh, dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Let's go. You feel it. You feel the mental attack, and it just you allow it to just wash over you, and you just let it pass you, and it has no hold on you whatsoever. But you have a hold on this gauntlet.
Okay.
It's shaped like this.
Oh Oh,
kind of locked into that position.
interesting. Okay. Oh shit. Wait, how far up was it?
50 feet.
What? My movement's 35. Was
Okay.
I able to actually reach it?
You would have had to spend your action to dash to it, unfortunately.
Okay.
But you do
Okay.
still have your bonus action.
My bonus action.
If you go to your actions, you can go to your bonus actions and filter what your options are from there.
Okay. Bonus action is. I think I'm gonna pause.
Okay.
I'm just gonna hold it and then end my turn.
Hell yeah. Okay. That's your turn. The shadow that is on Elian. From behind the mask and from under the necklace that is appearing, red robes begin to fold out, and this hood kind of goes over your head, and slowly your vision becomes that of a red tunnel, if that makes sense, of the hood as it wraps about you.
I like it. I like it.
You take 18 psychic damage.
Okay. That's fine.
The Shade by Bayona. The second mask on the back of the head tilts to you, and the mouth, where the mouth of the mask is, breaks as this screech, this single detonative noise. It's brief, almost like a gunshot, just right in your face. Just I'm gonna roll to hit.
Okay.
Does an 11 hit?
No.
Okay. Double tap. Does an 18 hit?
That one will hit.
That one will hit.
Yeah.
You take
Oh, I don't like that.
8 thunder damage and a halo, like in that shelf behind you is just a huge halo shape is chunked into on the other side of your head. It is going to kind of move away from you, provoking an attack of opportunity
Yeah.
as it makes its way towards the rest of the party.
I don't think it's gonna hit. That's only an 11.
11 does not hit.
That's what I thought.
Matthias, it is your turn.
I'm gonna run over to Elian and I'm gonna start trying to pry off the mask.
Okay, you step up, make a you go up and you kind of place like one arm against the like shoulder and neck, and the other hand gets up under the mask, finds some purchase, and you make an athletics check to just remove this mask as hard, just all your back and chest muscles as you're trying to get your arms to part this way.
Elian's like, no, until she realizes that they're bird feathers, and then calms the fuck down. I mean, she's already like trying.
14.
14. The mask comes free. And Elian breathes. However, Matthias, it is actively still trying to get back onto the face. And so you're having to hold onto Elian and the mask. And you start just having to literally hold like football tuck it to make sure it doesn't go. You put yourself in between Elian and the mask.
I don't have enough strength to throw it, do I?
You have used your action.
Okay. Okay. I have an attack. I can't, but I have my sword out. I'm holding everything.
Interacting with a magic item is an action. So in your case,
Okay.
you tried to fix the problem in that cost you your action. I should have specified.
As I'm holding deaf and paralyzed or poisoned. She's not blinded, deaf, and paralyzed or poisoned, is she?
Nope.
No, but where is? I will cast as my bonus action. I will cast. Yeah, second. I'm gonna cast Mass Healing Word.
Mass Healing Word. Let's go.
Yeah, on Elian.
What level is that?
Second level.
The shade.
Or wait, sorry, third level.
The shade by Bayona is going to try to counterspell you.
Okay.
Ah!
And
That's-
fails. What's the DC?
As they
I
should.
assume a 10 fails.
Where would I check that?
What level's
Oh.
counterspell?
Third level.
And what level did you cast Mass Healing Word?
Third level.
It cancels.
Oh, it does cancel.
If it's 4th level or higher, then you have to roll.
Okay. So that's it. So I don't heal anything.
Yeah, you go for the you
Yeah.
go to cast the heal, and
Okay.
it's counterspelled.
That's it. I ain't got nothing.
Okay.
Just holding in between a mask. Yeah.
Oh, okay. You do have your movement. So you, in answer to your question earlier, you could move the rest of your 10 feet away from Elian.
I'll do that.
Okay,
Yeah, I'll
so-
round like a bookcase or something.
Yeah,
just to
yeah.
Get some more distance.
Excellent. Yeah, and you like leaning way forward. It looks unnatural as you're just trucking away, trucking away from Elian. Which brings us to Elian.
Okay, so just for clarification, there's the mask thing that's still somehow attached to me, but is in Matthias's hold.
Mm-hmm.
There's a
Yes.
gauntlet on Amara, and there's a shade creature thingy attacking Bayona.
Ran from Bayona to come to you guys. Is on its way to you guys. Bayona's scary.
Understandable.
Even to
I
this
blinked
shade.
behind him. I pulled a reverse Uno on it. Don't like that.
I'll come to you. Where are you going?
Can I bonus action insightful fighting roll an insight check against the shade creature thingy that's coming towards me?
You may.
Okay.
It has to make a deception check, I believe.
It has to make a deception check.
Insight.
We're gonna go with the bloodstone. Okay, that's much better. Okay. Much better. What did I say? Insight check plus 3. Okay. 22.
4.
Cool, okay. So, my next question, so I've not really played one of these before. Is sneak attack only on, like, weapons? I can't use sneak attack on a spell? Is that
No,
correct?
you cannot use sneak attack on a spell. Good cue though.
Okay. In that case, how far away is it from me?
30 feet.
Crossbows also work on sneak attack.
I'm gonna take, if I shoot my short bow at this, will this be at disadvantage with the fact that it's 30 feet?
No.
No? Okay.
If they were in melee distance, yes. If you didn't have a feat
Okay,
for it.
cool. I'm gonna take out the short bow, which that I have, and it kind of all of my weapons will come to find out. She'll take this little snippet of folded things of like metal engraved filigree wooden pieces, and it snaps out what is it? Hawkeye style. It's a short bow, and she dry fires it, and there's no arrow in it
Oh,
at the creature as an arrow forms in midair
Ooh.
towards it. Repeating shot.
cool.
And
Oh,
I go shoot my short bow with sneak attack, which
You got to hit first. Let's see what you got.
hopefully gives. Is it advantage on?
No, sneak attack you only get if you have advantage on the attack or if an
I
ally is
now-
within 5.
I now do, so that's what my insightful fighting does.
So
is it
you
gives-
you have sneak attack regardless of either of those conditions now. That's what insightful fighting does.
Cool.
So I roll at advantage. to
So
hit?
you don't roll at advantage, you
You
roll
just
to
do-
hit, and if you do, you can add your sneak attack.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
I love insightful rogues. They're so
I've never played one. This
They're
is
so
really,
fun.
really a great way
Mix them with a
workaround.
ranger. Ah,
Ooh,
Ah.
okay, I see you.
Hail of Thorns is
I'll have to tell Cloudy Kate. She's playing a Gloomstalker in Bayonet.
Della. I wanted to know it was me.
So
What'd you get to hit?
I rolled a 1.
Oh,
So many dice in jail.
I'm literally gonna cry.
on your to hit?
Have you
This is
considered
my
digital?
Worst nightmare.
I don't
no,
say this to
every
anyone.
my digital dice are worse.
Digital. You can't trust
Um,
digital dice. You can't trust
You
digital
can't trust
dice.
them, but sometimes
The,
So-
the
have
algorithm
left.
sucks. Okay, so to
Alien.
keep myself from crying, I don't know what happens if I roll a 1 to hit, but it's a 7.
So you rolled a 1. You can breathe again. The red cloth tunneling your vision, and you quickly pull out your hand crossbow and take the shot, and it breaks in your hand. The bowstring whipping back and slashing a curl red bright line along your forearm, which immediately begins
would it-
bleeding profusely.
Oh, so it breaks my
Your hand crossbow.
leather gauntlet?
No,
It's a
my
short bow.
apologies. You do have leather gauntlets. It stings. It smarts.
Okay.
But the bowstring does,
So I've got welts on it.
lash
Okay.
back. Yeah.
Did I get damage from that?
Nope. You have a gauntlet on.
Okay.
That is your action though.
And that was my bonus action. I'm just gonna shed a tear quietly in the corner right now. Okay.
Oof. Up to the top of the round with Bayona. Actually, Bayona, before you go, we're gonna take a quick break.
Okay.
Chat, don't forget to get water or whatever kind of drink. If you need to be taking meds, take your meds and say it with me now. Little circles, big circles, backwards big circles, little circles. All right, we'll be right back. I cracked myself up. Where is the BRB? There it is.
Mother.
It's
So
what
you
you think.
Why are you the same? What the fuck?
Stop hanging out so much together. We spent
Okay.
way too much time together.
That was wild.
Both of you.
Mouth just crawled up and spoke out of both of us in that moment.
You were possessed by the void.
Okay.
Oh my god.
That was wild. Okay. Top of the round. Bayona, there is one near you, and the other one is technically in Matthias's arm. In Matthias's hand. Amara has this gauntlet that they found and is a little bit up in the air as well. Your turn begins, Bayona. Your friends are in danger.
Friends is a strong word, but so you said there was a halo that did it push me into the bookshelf or is it pinning me to the bookshelf?
Oh no, it's a halo shape in the wall behind you from what hit you, the sonic blast of what hit you.
Okay, understand the impact. Understood. How far's the fucker?
15 feet.
15 feet. Light work, no reaction. I would like to rage
Okay.
because the bitch hit me.
Paint me a word picture. This is our first rage for Bayona.
The second rage, actually. I raged in the
That's
first
true.
fight.
Thank you.
Yeah. You watch it as Bayo just kind of like angrily sticks a claw out of the bookshelf and then peels herself off. Her irises slinging down into these tiny dots, just lost among the dark sea that is her eyes. And she pulls away to them. baring her teeth that slightly get just a little bit longer as a secondary Bayona spills out of herself, and they both move in complementary unison. And I'm going to attack.
Okay.
That is a 19 to hit.
19 hits.
Yeah, it fucking should. And then I'm just gonna roll the second attack as well.
Okay.
And the second one is a 17 to hit.
17 hits.
Yay! Claw attack. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh. That is 7 slashing on the first.
Okay.
And 6 slashing on the second.
Okay.
Oh wait, I am raging, so that's another +6 on top of that.
Okay. Good damage.
It's fucked.
Bonus movement.
She's moving to it.
Okay.
Yeah, so 15 feet.
Okay. Amara.
I am going to move towards Elian,
Okay.
and then I'm going to cast reduce on the mask.
Okay.
The mask is technically in Matthias's grasp, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes, but you guys are in the same general direction.
Yeah.
I only moved 10 feet away.
Huh. This works, Matthias, if you let go of the mask, because the spell does not kick off if it is held or carried. So,
Okay.
Amara, you could hold your action
Okay.
to cast the spell and wait for Matthias to let go of the mask. But I would encourage you to communicate that in character.
Okay. Matthias, I need you to let go of the mask.
What?
Let it go. You fucking chicken, let it go.
On my turn, I'll decide.
Okay. Bonus action tomorrow?
Sorry.
He's like, my own wife.
Bonus action. I I'm gonna chill.
Okay. That's gonna bring us to the shadow on Din. You take 10 psychic damage. The shade by you, Bayona, is going to turn and try to latch onto you. In the
Which
same
one?
way that the one that you're swinging on.
No. Which Bayona? Roll with disadvantage.
Well played. Okay.
What is that specific feat or feature?
It's in the book of Nunya. It's in the book of Nunya.
Book of Nunya business. Ask me later. It's called being too cool. I don't know if you've heard of it.
Oh.
I love you, Aiden.
I'm just gonna go to
Become
Discord, check
clear.
your character sheet.
Have fun finding it.
Yeah, same.
Does a 9 hit you, Bayona? Okay.
No.
Then we go down to Matthias.
Matthias is gonna hear the cry from Mara, and he's gonna hesitantly look down at this sentient mask and just
You let go, Amara. You cast the spell. paint me a word picture of the druidic magic as you cast reduce on the mask as it flies towards Elian.
So as I'm casting, these little green frills are coming out of my hands as I'm casting it, and they wrap around the mask, slowly but surely just shrinking it as it's just these little green tendrils are just sparking everywhere.
Okay, excellent. Elian, make the con save at advantage.
At that point, she's getting hit in the face with like a sticker.
Okay. Con save.
Yeah.
Okay.
At advantage, so roll twice, take the highest.
22.
Okay.
16 plus 6.
Okay, you managed to remove this. You managed to avoid this creature as you move out of the way, and the two masks kind of connect with each other. The one that was appearing in the back of your head.
Oh, there was two. Oh.
It kind of peels off of you and floats back, and is now its own entity in itself. Matthias, bonus action.
Yeah.
Movement speed. Doc, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. We're fighting in an old library.
Oh yeah, bonus actions. I just got spell. Can I tackle the entity?
You can try.
I could certainly try. I'm gonna try.
You make God. You're going for you're going to tackle him. Kiki, roll to hit, or is this a grapple?
Or what?
He's trying to tackle the entity.
I'm gonna grapple the.
Oh, you are going for a grapple. Okay, you roll at athletics, and I roll athletics or acrobatics. I will be leaning on acrobatics.
Oh. Uh, 12.
19.
Yeah,
it manages to move. It manages to like see you coming and stand sideways, and it becomes paper thin as you not paper thin, but it becomes quite unnaturally narrow, and it manages to kind of sidestep you with a certain amount of grace.
I careen with the tile.
Elian. It is your turn.
There's one in front of me currently attacking. Sorry, I'm trying to.
There's one in front of you, about 15 feet, and one behind you, 5 feet. The one behind you was the one that was latched onto you.
Okay. And I can see this thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to. Oop, that's not at. Ooh. Okay, so it is first level. Okay, I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna turn around, looking at this thing that has not been very nice to me, and I need it to make a wisdom saving throw. Roll a 1.
Rolled a 1.
Oh, the turn's tabled. Oh, well, I should say that too fast. Okay, so I turn around, and in this, ooh, how do I want to paint this picture? You see, who's in the like direct vicinity? Like it's kind of a dark room, right?
You're all kind of grouped together. Bayon is probably the farthest. I would say Amara and Matthias are equally distant.
Okay. All of you see this weird, like, almost like sunset orangey yellowish glow happen from underneath her shirt as this electrical like power comes out of her hands and shoots at this like not not like electrical, but like there's some sort of magical buzz that seems to shoot out of her hand and then suddenly goes around this creature's thing as I cast Dissonant Whispers.
Ooh,
And-
Dissonant Whispers.
It takes 3d6. Nice. Okay. That is that. It takes 12 psychic damage and also gets and must immediately use its reaction if available to move as far away as its speed allows it to from me.
Okay.
So 12 psychic plus runaway.
It flies away from you 20 feet to the point where it ends up by Matthias.
Yeah, that's the end of my turn. Sorry.
You're good.
I'm not gonna really move. I'm gonna like maybe step like 5 feet back and just kind of recover a bit.
Okay.
And that's the end of my turn.
Bayona. With Amara on deck.
So, I still have the one in front of me. There's still one over there. How far do you think they are apart from each other?
25 feet. 35 feet.
Your Honor. I'd like to come to the stand with a proposition.
You may approach Jason's bench.
Thank you. I have a meteor hammer on a very long chain.
Mm-hmm.
And if I swing this like a dial, there's a chance that it might go through 2 objects. Your Honor. Logistically. What do you think?
I think you have multi-attack, and you can just swing twice on each
Yes,
creature with the
sir.
60 feet of reach that you've got.
Okay, fine. I am going to use my bonus action to shift, and I become instantly even more bestial than before. My teeth become elongated to that of a saber-toothed tiger. Her mullet becomes a bit more like fluffy, almost like it's fur. Even like on her shoulders, it seems like her skin seems to be turning into this kind of skin tone fur that stands up on all ends. And I am going to slash with my claws at the one in front of me, and then I'm going to take my meteor hammer back around and swing at the other one.
Let's go.
That is a 22 to hit on the first one.
22 hits.
Cool. And the 18 on the second one.
That hits.
Cool. I'm gonna give him a good slash. Oh God! Where'd it
Oh,
go?
drop the dice. There
Drop
we
the
go.
dice, check
It's
your
all the way over
bingo.
there.
Check your bingo cards.
I have something I need to retcon after this. Beat dubs. 'Cause I found
Okay.
out my
That
spells.
is a 6 points of slashing damage plus 3, so 9 points on the first one. And then the meteor hammer is a d8. And that is 4, 7 plus 3. 10 points of bludgeoning damage on the second one. Plus, no, that was with the plus 3. Yeah, so 10 points of bludgeoning damage on the second.
How do you want to do this? You killed them both.
I think that you watch as one Bayona goes forth and just like slashes through its image, and then her eyes glow in a trail, and the other Bayona comes up from behind, twirling the meteor hammer, and slashes into the second one.
Amazing. With a... The room goes quiet and still once more. Are you guys okay? I heard shouting.
Elian just drops to the floor and just like,
Looks to
Matthias.
oh
Bayona.
my god!
Looks to Bayona and draws the wrong conclusions and pulls out a wand.
Wait. It's fine. It's okay. I am like pulling myself up off the floor. We had a run-in with this mask and the
Oh.
collar, and then there's a gauntlet.
Yeah, you've got to be careful with this library. It's people get lost.
You, what else is in here? This is supposed to be a
Anything?
library, quiet and,
Oh, yes.
peaceful, and then there's a mask. And,
It's
From the
impossible.
floor.
Oh god.
Oh, sorry, just from the floor. Like, the book said something, and then it fell, and I just wanted to try to help it.
Very sorry. Yeah, it's quite a large library, and it is difficult to look almost ever inward, even for our Meister Labyrinthian. We cannot check everywhere in here, so you must move with caution. I see you have taken good measures, though perhaps I could lend you my book. Holds out a jellyfish book, and you look, and the other jellyfish book has long since just continued on into the next room, and you do not see it.
oh, I don't know about any of you, but I feel like I've had enough knowledge for one day.
You guys need any help? Why don't you come on out of there?
Who is this that's speaking again?
It is, you haven't met them before. It is an elf of a kind. Well dressed. Hair kind of braided back. Intricate into like a bun. Long elf ears kind of peeking out at the sides. Tanner skin, and these kind of, I hate to say, like golden almond eye colors, but it's giving almond butter. Hi. Yeah, let's get you somewhere safer, shall we?
As Elian gets up, she's kind of like just exhaustedly getting up and just like trying to get like center herself and try to get normal. Hi, I'm Elian. Nice to
Hi.
meet you.
It's nice to
And-
meet you. I'm Avison.
Avison?
Avison Rotright, at your service.
Oh,
Takes a small bow.
What do you
go ahead.
you do?
I'm just a student. Just passing through, and I heard
Okay.
some people yelling, and came as soon as I could.
Cool. Also, as Elian starts to get up, the broken pieces of her short bow kind of fall onto the ground and kind of splatter. And she just looks at it. And this is probably the first time you guys haven't seen Elian as all bright and cheery-eyed. And then she just slowly starts to collect her pieces and doesn't say a word as she picks up her bow. And is just kind of holding it.
I think Bayo's like still kind of breathing heavy and taking a moment to try and like find, the happy place, if you could call it that, and just like recenter herself. And very slowly the secondary Bayo like starts to merge into her and they become one again. And like just looking down at Avison, just growls, "Point your wand at me again and find out what happens."
Roll intimidation.
Okay, do I get advantage because I'm still kind of raged and spooky?
Sure.
Yay! Oh, okay, well that was a 19 on the first one. Let's see if we get a natural 20. No, so that's going to be a 24.
24. I'm so terribly sorry, ma'am. I didn't recognize. I heard sounds of people in danger, and you seemed dangerous.
Just kind of like growls, and then her other form fully blends into her. her eyes become a little bit bigger. And
That is
looks
fascinating.
down.
You are fascinating.
You are annoying.
That's what my sister says.
Matthias is going to collect himself, and as he walks past Din, looks down, notices all the cuts and whatnot, making a personal roll. And he walks past you.
Pass to me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And carries on with our new elvish friend.
Well
And
met.
while this is happening, Amara slowly sneaks the gauntlet into her sleeve.
Okay, make a note of it.
Make sure you remember that.
Okay. Was there anywhere you're trying to get in particular? Maybe out, or maybe somewhere in particular that you're looking to study, or maybe food, or
Come,
the direction back to hold you?
come, food.
Ah. I heard hold me. And I was like,
She would never.
position
Food,
5,
that sounds
got it.
pretty good.
Oh, Elian, you get 8 HP. Thank you, chat. Yeah, let's head on this way. And you notice a bit of a sway to their steps. Like they don't walk in a straight line. They kind of take up the lane, as it were, a little bit. And already you're back in nicer areas. You can see people kind of moving about. Some of them have weir lights. Others have traditional looking ghost flames, you know, and one actual halo, this bright red halo that crowns a little bit off, a little bit tilted backwards. And this, oh, I'm so sorry, the halo actually goes around the center of the head, crossing the eye line. Wraps back around, and as their eyes flick up to you, Matthias, you see the halo shift following the eyes, not the head. And there's a brief nod, and they continue to read the book and walk past you guys. Avison kind of goes, "Ooh, careful around that one."
Dangerous?
Yeah.
Oh.
Um,
Talkative?
Can be. If it
Purpose.
ambitious. If you approach Whitaker, I suggest the conversation entails something that he gets out of it. Does that make sense? That's where his head's at.
Thank you. I will remember this. Because I'm writing it in my notebook. What was the name?
Whitaker. Soon you find yourselves taking a bit of a shortcut through a trapdoor. Allie, if you could post the third picture for me. And you find yourselves in a subterranean floor. Light kind of seeping in through various holes in the ceiling, and everything having this kind of damp but reflective stone natural cave kind of shift in the architecture. Pipes and pillars maze through the area, and you guys kind of have to weave through a few pipes. Some of them are steaming because whatever's going through them is quite hot. And slowly you begin making yourself out into the light. And then, finally, the beautiful pink sky. And you find yourselves back outside, having stepped through what you're looking at. It appears to be a very small drain hole in the wall, kind of diamond shaped. And none of you would have fit through it at all if you were to try to enter it this way. Another testament to the warping of reality in this realm, especially where there are many books of knowledge. You gotta understand, as he continues walking you guys along towards the mountainside of the building. Wherever vast stores of knowledge, especially written knowledge, is gathered, things get eventually quite strange. And admittedly dangerous.
But I thought this place had top of the line security. Why?
Oh, yes.
Why so dangerous?
I think it comes with the territory, to a certain degree. And this place is quite safe from others. Does that make sense?
You paused when you said others. Who are these others?
The Fen took the moon.
Everybody in the fucking moon. Gosh. Hey, yeah.
Kind of smiles a little bit. It kind of looks around a little bit and leans forward conspiratorially. Do you know who the Wild Hunt are?
Yes. On top of the table? No.
Below the table? Yeah. I've only ever seen their feet.
Go to your room. But I'm already in my room.
Unplug your router right now. No.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
They, other power-seeking factions, people, they all would love to get their hands on the power that can be learned and garnered here. We are safe from them.
Has that happened before?
Yes.
She says kind of weakly.
Yes, there's even been a full-blown assault on Hederick Fen Cross, though that was long ago. I don't know much about it, but
The Wild Hunt?
I don't think it was the Wild Hunt that did the full-scale invasion. From what I understand, they have to resort to sneakier tactics. For the lion's share, they cannot even step foot in the Feywild, and they would love to do something about that if they could.
Like put masks on birds, perhaps.
Just taking a small step back from where we were, because I was hoping to catch the gargoyle on the way out. Did we pass
We
underneath
did
the gargoyle?
wrap back around to the mountainside, so you guys are on the outside again. And you would be able to go to that door easily at the top of the steps.
Okay. I just want to ask him,
Roh.
if he, so what is his name? Have you seen, by any chance?
Welcome back.
It's great to see you, my friend. You look fantastic. Have you seen Madonna, what is it? An owlin. Have you seen an owlin pass through this doorway?
Yes, I do believe I saw Sir Hootkeep a couple of minutes ago.
Perhaps some owlin that you have not seen before.
Oh, Hootkeep makes a point of visiting every now and again. Make a history check, Matthias. Hootkeep rings a bell. Sir Hootkeep.
12.
12?
I'm rolling so low today.
Sir Hootkeep is an owlin that belongs to the Hryal Court. You vaguely remember them. You don't know how they fit into the Hryal Court. You do know that there's an owlin family that sits at the court in some way, shape, or form. And Sir Hootkeep stands out because he was very passionate in a strict and lawful society that is the Hryal Court. He was willing to, yell across the room or make his opinion known, whether in whatever way it need be known. He didn't bandy his words very much. More assertive.
Okay.
And flippant.
Okay. All right, noted. Now we're transcending back into where we currently are. I would say time, but but there is no time.
Maybe the time was the friends we made along the way.
Technically, it would be, wouldn't it?
Would be.
So we're heading towards like the food court area then.
Yeah. So if you guys want to continue onwards from here, you can. Sure thing.
I don't speak for the whole table. I'm open to whatever anybody wants to do here.
Before we continue on and before we left Abyssin?
Abyssin, yes. Abyssin rot right.
Before we left Abyssin,
he's still with you.
Oh, he is. Oh, okay. In that case, never mind. I'll save it for later.
I'm so sorry.
Abysson's a dude?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he has a sister.
Girl.
That's fair. It sounds like Allison, so I can see how you got there.
Okay, I'll save that to when we're leaving.
Okay.
So, never mind.
You guys round the corner until you're facing. Let me go to the map because I can do that.
Map.
Okay. Soon you guys are wrapped all the way around until you're facing the river. You can see the Hiri lands, the lands of the Day Court across the river, and a single bright pink beam of light, like established, just permanently slicing through the entire countryside of the Hiri Court. Here, it's kind of an open pavilion where there are some not iron, goodness gracious me. Some tables wrought in brass, if I remember correctly. Brass is one of the OK metals. And you can see people eating, and there's kind of an indoor area from there, but it's the expanse of the beautiful river. Matthias, you can even see a bit of the Sophic influence in the downriver, where you can see massive roses and brambles still residing through the waters. You can, off to the right, you can see springwards. You can see the massive bridge as well. And turning and stepping inside is this beautiful food court. You can see a couple of strange kiosks along the way, and a second story, like a half story, you can see up into this kind of balcony area where you can see the various meisters, some of the meisters, sitting and eating and taking there's a small queue, a small line of people who are hoping to quickly have a conversation with the various meisters present during the lunchtime period. The tables fill this area, and some of them are standing, some of them are sitting. There is also a farther back in this eating area, you can see a small stage that's currently empty, except for a cello that kind of plays itself. And beautiful, beautiful overhang of crystal, floating crystal, and shards of stone, all kind of diametrically and symmetrically floating and patternizing through the air around, kind of taking the pink light and casting it into various hues of purple and wine red throughout the room. And Abison kind of gestures and steps over to one of the kiosks to get some food.
Matthias is gonna like not run, but he's gonna like, ooh, what do we have?
Yeah, we have a full spread. There is some food that just manifests at the table every time someone sits down, but you can also go to one of these booths along the side, and as you approach one of them, this Spriggan looks up to you. This tree creature, kind of like a wispy ent, kind of looks up and goes,
Hello. How are you doing today?
Fantastic and hungry.
Oh, excellent. I can offer you any assortment of vegetation and flora. If you're looking for anything meatier, you might try that dwarf down the way over there. He favors his salted meats. And oh, there she goes.
like the cloud cutout.
There's a blinking outline where Bayo was.
but an assortment of vegetation is able to be grown on the spot, as fresh as could possibly be. You know, when you go to the veggie section, you know, the produce section in the place, and you get like a head of lettuce, and it's got like water droplets, and it's the most enticing head of lettuce you've ever seen. Kind of like that. A faint
And then you get
misting.
home and make a sad salad.
Yeah.
Why is my salad down?
Why is my salad so sad?
It's crying.
You're able to go down the line and procure an exact meal of what you want in the moment. You meet a few other people as well. There's a drow at one point and a dragonkin, a dragonborn. And it's a similar story of just greetings. How are you? Well met. Lovely to meet you. Very, very kindly, very friendly. And then there's the dwarf. Bayona. The knife is slammed down the table.
How are you doing this fine day? What can I get you?
Meat.
Be more specific, would you?
Is grande?
I don't have all the...
No, a lot of meat.
I can do that.
And immediately you see them open up a backslide, and there's just this ice room. And you watch as they slowly go around and start chipping off the sides, slicing off the sides, and then going up, and the plate, you watch as this flame is kind of produced, and by the time they're back, the meat is thawed out, and they put it on the table in front of you, and it immediately starts searing itself on the... Oh, not yet. I've got the cook it. How rare do you want your meat? Oh, I like you. I don't have to do shite. And pushes you this mountain of assorted meats and cuts. And he goes,
Bayo
you
had
can
a
come back
tail,
anytime.
If Bayo had a tail, she would just be wagging it aggressively. Like one of those dogs that's waiting for dinner.
Amara, what is the dietary needs of Amara?
Amara, she will eat anything and everything as long as it is not a cute little furry creature.
Very fair.
But she is too transfixed on the item that she has concealed in her sleeve, so she goes and sits down at a table.
Okay.
To investigate.
Okay, yeah, you take
Perhaps?
a seat, and as you do, a small, it's not quite a seed. It's more of this, It's not quite a stone either. It's some kind of small little ball. Like separates itself, gathers itself from the table itself. And as you kind of get yourself seated, you look and it slowly spreads until it seems to almost create this plate of various foods. Mostly small things, cheeses, grapes, some wine, an assortment of breads, some honey butter, and just kind of yes, a small spread of finer things to kind of, if you're just kind of peckish or if you're not looking for anything in particular. Otherwise, the various kiosks will be at your disposal.
So she sits down at the table and she starts pecking at the cheese. Or picking at the cheese. I'm not pecking. I'm not.
Pecking.
She starts picking at the cheese and eating some of the cheese. And she sees a grape, snags a grape. But then she sits and then she pulls the gauntlet out of her sleeve and sets it in front of her.
Okay.
And she starts to look at what it's made of and what is surrounding it.
Okay, yeah. Make an Arcana check or an investigation check. You'll get different information depending on what you pick.
I'll do an Arcana check. Okay, so I just got a dirty 20. I got 15 plus 5.
Nice, let's go. This is something that back home you would call star metal. It is of adamantine. It is one of the most coveted metals for its durability, its lightweight nature, its extreme expense. People will pay yonks for a bit of star metal. It in itself clearly has magical properties. It is not easily destroyed, and you suspect with a 20 that donning it might have some kind of magical effect on you.
Okay. Curiosity wins, and Amara puts it on.
Okay.
In the dining hall?
In the dining hall.
Oh my god.
We're gonna go to break. We'll be right back. Okay. Amara. Hi, friend. You sit down, you have some of the cheese, you pull out the gauntlet. And I think I would say that around this time, Matthias and Bayona are just now kind of working their way towards your table. You put the gauntlet on. You're familiar with magic items. You're familiar with the weave and magic in general. And you rolled a 20 on your Arcana check. You learn its name in this moment. You don the Gauntlet of Crooked Chivalry. You have advantage on deception, a +1 to strength, and a +1 to charisma. But you sense a change. A kind of somber note. Melancholy. An artificial melancholy, you note, is trying to kind of work its way into your mind. And you're able to, you recognize it. You recognize it as it happens. Elian, you also are managed to grab some food. You note the Meisters above, kind of having an open
an open discussion with a few students that are in a kind of a line off to the side, and you also turn and you see Bayona and Matthias have just stopped, and they're looking at Amara, who has just donned the gauntlet.
Does looking at the gauntlet with her like in daylight now, not in a library, does the imagery of it look familiar to me at all?
No.
No?
No. This hits almost as it's not quite talon-like. They do somewhat point at the end, but it's such bright star steel that it almost looks like a metallic porcelain.
That's cool.
Matthias kind of pecking at various cheeses and whatnot, kind of does like the chicken curiosity thing where he's like, all right, I wasn't gonna go that far with it, but
I'm sorry,
Oh,
that's
also,
less
as a
than
quick
me.
aside, I went back and watched the last episode. Some of the best acting I've actually ever seen in my life, no exaggeration, was when you landed and you sat up, you were kind of bird-like, and then you transitioned flawlessly into like human-like nature and blended it perfectly. I went back and I like watched it 8 times. My mind was blown. It was
This is
really,
really
really
cool.
good. It was really, really good. Moving forward.
thank you.
I love
Someone
those
clip
tiny
that.
hands.
Someone
I
clip
feel
that.
so honored.
Cat, get in the clips.
Stop,
I got it.
stop.
I've been clipping all night.
Amara, Matthias is looking at you.
I look over to Matthias. Its name is Crooked Chivalry. And when it's on, are the fingers able to move?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah, you
okay,
you
so
don
I
this
can I
thing.
can move it now.
Yeah, and
Okay.
you feel stronger. Like it's a noticeable change.
Have you ever seen this before?
Matthias will kind of lean down.
Make a history check.
Yeah, I'll take one. I'll take one. Show me the history. That is a. Oh, that's a dirty 20, right?
Hell yeah.
That's a dirty 20.
Hell yeah. Let's
Dirty
go.
20.
Shit. You have heard of dark knights in bright steel, but your Nunu would know more. Your Nunu would probably be able to tell you immediately. It is possible to reach out to him later through arcane means that this place would have access to.
Okay.
If you
For the
want to
time
follow
being,
up on
Matthias
phone.
is. I feel like I have seen this before, but I don't know.
There have been
But I do know somebody who might know. But Isa, it looks good on you. You look fantastic.
Well, thank you, but I feel much stronger. But sad.
I heal wounds, not hearts or minds or. So that's. I'm just going to, and I'll sit down next to Amara. I'm just going to.
But who do you know that might know what this is?
My nanu, well, you say grandfather. My grandfather might know.
Okay.
So I remember hearing my grandfather, my nanu tells many stories, and I feel like I've heard this one before, but it's so similar. I just can't put a feather on it.
Did you?
Does the creature? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, you're good. Please continue.
Does the creature know? face deep in like
Bayo
yeah.
holding her plate just stacked high with meat and just pieces of like chicken bones and steaks and raw patties. It's just standing there while y'all stopped and just has been slowly eating it down without using her hand. Then puts down. It's not burn. Like investigates your arm. It doesn't burn you, no?
No, it doesn't burn. It just feels powerful, but sad.
Yeah, I'd like to roll an Arcana check on the gauntlet.
You may make an Arcana check on the gauntlet.
Ooh, that's a 19.
Hey-oh.
I built this bitch to be different.
We're turning these rolls around here on some
Turn
good
the
checks.
roll around.
Kiki, I'm messaging you directly.
Ah, yeah! Whispers! These whispers brought to you by Longshot TTRPG, now available on YouTube, now available on Patreon, now available on Discord. Must be here up for join. Thank you.
Secrets don't make friends, Beth.
Oh, but they make excellent enemies.
The DM is not your friend.
The DM is
outside
actually
the
all
game.
of the bad guys. Did you know that? Did you know he's all of the bad guys?
There's bad guys
Hey,
here?
I'm also like, pretty sunsets and shit.
Get on my level, son.
Terrible spelling, but you get what I'm saying.
Bayo kind of like looks it over. That is armor of a long gone, very formidable warrior. You might want to not brandish it in public.
Oh. Amara looks at the gauntlet again and tries to slide it off.
Yeah, you take it off easily. The attributes all go away.
Okay. And then I stuff it in my sleeve again.
All right. Bit of time passes as everyone kind of. That is much too intense. That is not the. That was
me
a
up,
darker
I'm
mood that I
scared.
meant to bring to the table.
Help!
if I may really quick.
Yeah.
At the table, Elian does not grab any food
Okay.
and would also like to clock where Abyssine is and send a polite message in their direction before we.
Minding his own business initially, but perks up and comes over.
Oh no! Just like mentally like I send message.
Yeah.
Like not. I don't want him to come over.
Oh, okay. Okay.
No, this was the like. This is me sending a text message.
No, you're good. You're good. No, continue, please.
Mental text message. Hey, oh wait, no, is message the one that you only have 25 words? Or is that
No, message
Let
is
me-
just like with brief distance. Sending is 25.
Yes, thank you.
okay?
Hi, I'm
thank
gonna be a
God.
resident rules person.
Inspiration for Kiki.
I was gonna die if I was limited to 25 words, because myself, like Jester, I'm a very verbose
Alright, so
person.
homie-
Hold on, let me just.
Homie is sitting, and he's just minding his business, eating his
Hey.
food.
Hello. This is Elian. We met earlier. Sometime in the later daylight. Maybe I could talk with you. I have questions about something you said earlier, and it seemed like you didn't really want to say a lot of it. So, yeah, sometime come find me. You can reply to this message.
I'll be free later.
That's it. I can't send it over.
Keeps eating food. Just a level response.
Yeah, and that's it. She doesn't eat the food. She's still holding on to her thing, and then she sends the message.
Okay. Ben, a spread of experiences pass, you could say, over time. I gotta come up with a vernacular for that, because time passes is something I literally had to start training out of my usual words.
A series of events.
A series of events pass.
and they were not mention worthy. It was a bit of talk, bit of eating and kind of catching up. Where do we jump in?
So then I said, just give me all of them because they were just sitting there in the freezer and they're just going to go to waste. So why not, you know?
Matthias will afterwards, being also a tad bit homesick, but also tad, I do have a bit of a question. I'll go looking for an iconic way to reach out to my Nunu.
Okay.
Asking me about the gauntlet.
Okay. The party does learn where your residency is. There is a wing that is made for all the people of the scholarship, made to easily hold 100 people. So you have this massive empty area kind of to yourselves. And Matthias, you can use a couple of different things. You could set up a mirror. Being where you're from, it's safe to assume that you could have a few niceties provided for on your behalf. Same with you, Elian. Though maybe less publicly. So, if that makes sense.
Do we have dorms?
Yes. So there's one big like middle area, and then a whole lot of like personal rooms. I would say this place actually has 2 floors, and a couple of shut doors that seem to be locked. Otherwise, it takes you a little while to kind of snoop around and figure out how to get light in the place. It's not dusty, but this strikes you as odd. The disuse.
Yeah, the room seems unused, unoccupied. You said like for a long time it hasn't been used.
Seems like it.
There was supposed to be a lot of us coming, but if the dorm hasn't been used, what does that mean? Yeah, I think I'll set up one of the mirrors in one of the other little side rooms.
Okay.
And
Oh my goodness.
Ring and just.
I'm so sorry. That was supposed to be muted. I'm so sorry for the loud music.
It's okay. It
please
just showed up for
continue.
like a split second.
Okay.
That was like half a second.
Yeah. And I'll ask about the gauntlet, giving a pretty detailed description and see what my Nunu says. We don't have to do the call
Sure.
thing because my Nunu doesn't understand technology, so it's a little rough.
I got you. After a
Dad, you hear me?
bit of time, you find out information from your Nunu that there were a few factions within the Wild Hunt that used star metal specifically, and the deeper knowledge you get from this is that this wasn't armor from the time that the moon was taken and the Fen banished the Wild Hunt. This is much older, which changes a lot. The Wild Hunt was not a faction at the time that made themselves the villains by attacking the other courts. The name belies the merit of these people that you learn about, these knights. Crooked chivalry. It's everything you're against. It is it was chivalry weaponized.
Did he ever say who the gauntlets maybe specifically belonged to, or was it just a set of gauntlets owned by an anonymous knight. Like,
He does very well on his history check.
which is shocking. I love you, Nanu. I'm so sorry.
Lord Tyne. Tine.
Interesting. This is stuff that, without saying, I do obviously bring up to specifically Amara.
Okay.
I do reiterate these things as though that, I mean, she's the one who wields them, so I just relay the information afterwards.
Should we bring this to one of the? Should we bring this to one of the Meisters?
So, finders keepers. Do what feels right to you. It seems that they were up on a shelf 50 feet up and collecting dust. I feel like someone must have forgotten them long ago.
But why was it 50 feet up?
And why was it forgotten?
Sorry, there's a trail of seed.
Walks away.
Clucks away.
Then he cluckled away. Bop, 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 bop.
Listen.
No, you're good.
I'd like to implement just a little bit of that nature.
And I love every little bit of it.
Getting so many clips today. Are we just going through like sort of what happens during this?
Where you
Downtime?
you guys have the run of the place now to a certain degree.
Okay.
Your tour guide never came back. So it's you will all come to learn that there is a certain amount of, it's not that you're not important, it's that there's a lot of other stuff going on and you guys are already situated and taken care of to a certain degree. And so because there's such a we'll meet you however much you put in mentality, you get to go to whatever class you want. That means it's on you to show up. So there's a little bit of you just live here now. It's this strange and somewhat alienating experience, especially because you guys haven't really met any like too many other students. While this place is very busy in a lot of places, you find yourselves walking through the quiet places, and there's a serenity to it. Go ahead.
Oh, no, just
No, you're good.
I know what I want to do.
Please.
While we're in the lunch area, like going back a step,
Mhm.
while we were in the lunch area, I'd like to see if I can point out any other artificers that look like they came for a bite to eat in the middle of working on something.
Okay.
Like this is their break.
You spot a individual. Let me just pop and pop. You spot an individual who is eating mostly carbs. It's mostly carbs, cheese, like stuffed cheese bread, and poring over a blueprint of a kind. And it's arcane in nature with many different circles and lines, all kind of in this strange symbolism that you understand, but most people would just boggle looking at.
I walk up, still clutching the bow. Wow, your blueprints are beautiful.
Thank you very much. This is a dwarf, and he reaches out and he shakes your hand.
Elian.
Oh, nice to meet you. I'm
Nice
Caro.
How do I spell that?
I actually said it wrong. It's Coro. Corro. Coro.
Koro, nice to meet you. I just got here. New. Where can I find a workshop? I'm kind of between a rock and a hard place with something.
I'm sorry to hear that. Kind of gets up.
No. Take as long as you need. I just you
Well, what's
seem
your
like
project?
someone
I'll
that
walk you over when I'm done eating. Rolls
Okay.
up his blueprints and kind of leans in a little bit, eats his food a little faster.
I just have to fix this and re-put in my infusions.
He looks at it, and you guys spend a good like 8 minutes talking about the intricacies of the mechanisms and how you'll go about fixing it. Clearly, this guy has been here a while, and is a little like his brain's going 100 miles an hour. You know what I mean? It's just kind of something that just is ongoing with him, and he's very willing to help people and kind of point things out, and then quickly get back to his work. So he whilst very kindly kind of pushes through the conversation, he eventually stands up, and you walk down and around a ways until you enter into one of the primary halls, and you weave your way through a couple of surprisingly narrow corridors, and soon you find yourself in a sub-level, but the entire side of the cliff is actually open, so you can see out. You're like 2 floors under the cafeteria essentially, and you can see out into the river and Hiri as well.
Whoa.
And you find a massive workhouse. So this place is maybe 800 by 2,000 feet, filled with people trucking away, and people are weaving around each other, and you can see bellows, and you can see presses, and you can see grinders, and you can see everything. You can see all the things. The floor is toughened opaque glass. I say opaque, it's like fogged, it's like frosted, but you can see a floor under you of more machines and the glow of more forges and the like. There's no smoke. There's in fact a bit of a wind and a cacophony of noise. Just a cacophony. And soon you find him weaving through a couple of different areas and high five somebody. And
I
you
go to
find
high five them as well.
they high five you and they keep going. And soon you find his little spot, and he's got kind of a smaller desk and just a real big like forge kettle, and a couple of bellows, and he's a glass blower.
That's so cool. Okay.
He points out the various places you can go to and stuff that you can lock in if something's busy. There's a whole method, and it's very, very intricate and overcooked, honestly, and a bit too much paperwork, really. But they have an arcane means to keep it all in check and moving smoothly along, and you can reserve time. You can get in queue for various other mechanisms that are being used.
Okay. Thank you. I'll is this normally where you work at? This spot here? Cool. Sometime in the near future-ish, sometime later daylight, look on your desk for something. Bye, and I'll like go leave and try to find an empty spot sort of in the corner where I can sort of see everything.
Okay. You quickly learn that if you want your own like desk and your own spot within the space, you have to get sponsored by Meister Runelock.
Okay. That won't be difficult.
But you still have access to a lot of the machinery. It's
Okay.
just
I'm kind of... One last thing. Can I snoop around to see if there's any, like... Can I call them professors? I don't know what else to call it, like a professor, like a teacher?
professors, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah? If there's someone there that I could ask if there is, because I don't want to take too much time, if there is a more private work area. I don't necessarily need large machines.
You speak to one Chandler, and Professor Chandler, they inform you that they will let you know when one opens up, and they hand you a stone.
Thank you.
They're
Much appreciated.
the Argonian, the Yuan-Ti kind of
instead of like nodding their head down, they kind of nod it forward at you in their slithery way, a little sneak peep away.
Okay, now I wait.
Okay. Just when you give up and go to leave, the stone gets very, very cold in your pocket, and soon you find yourself in a small-ish room. The floor is the ceiling's a little low for your liking, but you've got a rudimentary setup of everything you need, and then you can easily step outside if you need something there, and you get to work.
Okay. I'm gonna do this as a closed door visual. Anyone walking outside just sees glowing of sunsetty oranges, yellows as she's tinkering away. And that's it.
Excellent. I believe you make an artificer's tool check now. See if you can fix your crossbow.
What is that? Is that just a regular check, or do I have... I don't...
You would be proficient, so roll intelligence. It's ultimately roll intelligence, add your proficiency.
Okay.
Expertise, 6th level. It's a 6th level artificer feature. What level artificer are you?
I'm not 6th level, I'm 5th.
That's fine. I'm reading an additional thing. But you are rolling a tools check, which is intelligence plus proficiency.
Okay, so that's 18. 16 plus 2.
Okay, yeah, you managed to completely fix your hand crossbow.
Cool.
Excellent. Let's go to Bayona. Bayona,
Yeah.
Amara, did you go down to the rooms where Matthias would later talk to you?
Yes.
Okay, then let me hear from Bayona real quick, and then we'll go to you, Amara.
I think after eating her mountain of flesh,
Nice.
I think Bayo kind of looks around and realizes that finally nobody's there anymore.
You're alone for the first time in a long time.
takes in the moment truly. I think she's going to when you have a cat and they're just looking around to see if you're around the corner, just kind of does
Okay.
that slow peek,
You're still in a
ventures off.
you're still in a busy room, but you kind of step
Yeah.
out. and
But
you
the
can-
chicken or bunny isn't here, and that's what she's looking for.
Okay, yeah.
So she just kind of steps out. She's just gonna go meander the halls.
Okay,
honestly.
yeah, you roam. You do you an a loam.
She's gonna survey the area so she has an understanding of it.
Yeah. Make. Goodness, what kind of check do we make here? Yeah, that's actually perfect. Make a survival check.
Yeah.
Wouldn't have thought of that.
Dragons. Let's see. My survival is middle scroll. That is a 17.
17. Okay, yeah. The hallways all seem to remain more or less consistent. That is what you gather from this, and you find an astral seeming room focused on the stars of any specific skyscape. It seems to change, and it seems to be looking through space. It's complex. You find many a locked door with entities that kind of keep watch. You find a concert hall that is maybe the most ornate that you've seen. It's honestly a lot.
What do they use this room for?
You find a strange room with seemingly crystalline trees and shard beings that tend to them. You find a specific wing for Whibbles, which are a strange little fey creature that wears mushrooms as hats, and they have little wooden shoes that curl in the ends. I made them up. They're wonderful. And
Aw.
think of Tom and Jerry
Are they
as little.
sentient?
Yeah, they're great.
Damn it!
They're
add
very
those to
polite
my
and
notes.
kind, and they try to stay out of everyone's way, and they pointedly leave everyone alone and prefer to be alone. They're very weird. I love them. Whibbles. Yeah, you find a little door and you look in and you see an entire like society of Whibbles like that, and they all kind of look at you.
Right.
Let's do this, if I may. Amara, you are also making your way. You learned a few things, and you find you step around a corner in this beautiful hallway, and find Bayona just like on all fours, looking at the wall, looking at a hole in the wall.
Bayona,
Eh,
what are you doing?
there's little things in here.
What little things? What are they?
I like step back and look for herself.
Okay. So Amara walks up and she crouches down to look inside the hole.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
You're a cute little thing, aren't you?
Oh, thank you. Is there something I can do for you?
I mean, not for me, Bayona. What can they do for you?
Hello.
Nothing. I'm not hungry anymore.
Oh,
Oh,
would you like some food?
What do you have?
We just made a pie.
What
And you hear a collective.
I don't like that.
Little oven
Yeah.
mitts. And it is just a tiny, very small blueberry pie.
My two little like nails.
It's hot. It's toasty.
I eat it with the tin.
There's maybe like 8 noses and mushroom caps peeking like in the doorway, all crowded to see if you like the pie. It is made. Someone took like a blueberry and made a wonderful pie out of it. It's like a bit of a glaze.
is it good?
You live today.
Yay! They flee. They flee. You hear the door close and lock.
I
So-
love them.
I look back to Amara. They were real, right?
I think so. You ate a pie.
Yeah. I just wanted to be sure.
Yeah.
Don't
Well,
trust
I mean,
the fucking rabbit.
if they weren't real, then what did you put in your mouth?
You know what? I would say I don't want to think about it, but honestly, I don't think I care.
Fair enough. What are you doing?
Taste it. Walking.
Mind if I join you?
Would you take no for answer?
Would you be willing to compromise and walk just a small amount with me?
I don't know what that word means. I start walking. You're welcome to follow.
Amara follows.
Okay. Let's see. I have options.
We're going on an
Devious.
adventure, Your Honor. We're having girls' night. We're gonna go get our nails done.
You turn a corner. You're indoors. And these halls are much larger, and people are walking back and forth. It's a bit less busy here. And a stone archway, as you turn the corner, is before you, maybe 20 feet down the way. And where the beautiful marble tiling meets it, it gives into a lush moss. It is a pocket dimension. A beautiful blue sky and green grass. the softest moss covers as far as you can see. It's a bit foggy, but only very low to the ground. Maybe the fog would reach y'all's waists. And a slow hill, because you can see farther into it, eventually becomes clear after a field, and staves, staffs, wizard staffs, hundreds of them are all planted in the hill, and you can see some figures moving about through them.
What is that?
What is this place? It's beautiful.
I'm gonna step into it if I can.
I'm gonna follow, and then can I cast Speak with Plants
Yeah.
on the moss?
Henry! The crab!
Moss friend, moss friend.
Moss!
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
What is this place?
This is the forest of the world staves.
Oh. What happens here?
Mm.
Who?
The Adeline Circle believes
This is a very knowledgeable moss.
believes
They know
that
so much.
the astral current, that which we are reincarnated between dimensions, will eventually be born as God. But that can never happen if one of the dimensions breaks the cycle. Every dimension, we'll call them panes, like panes of glass, has a tree. A very special tree. And sometimes those panes break. The Adeline Circle makes a staff from that tree in the hopes to one day restore it and heal the astral current so that God might be born.
Oh. So all of these staffs are from different...
Destroyed worlds.
Iona, are you hearing this?
No, you've been staring at that moss like longingly. Kind of creepy. Oh no, you're not seeing things too, are you?
No,
Thank you
no,
for the
no, no,
raid.
no. No, the moss is saying that all of these staffs are from destroyed worlds.
I'm sorry, back up. You're talking to moss?
Yes. I'm a druid. Of course I'm talking to moss.
Okay. Start walking towards the sticks.
On soft moss, slowly make your way towards the forest of staves. Let's go over to Matthias and Elian. What are you guys up to?
I'll let Elian go first. Go ahead.
No, go, because I gotta figure this out.
Elian is gonna go search for Sir Hootkeep.
Okay. Roll investigation.
Alrighty.
This involves some random chance as you kind of ask around a little bit and hope to find the right person.
13.
13. You get some alarming reactions when you ask around a little bit. And while you don't get a location, you learn why the bone folk
are not much cared for amongst the Hryle court. The bone folk are the only people in the Fey realm who are allowed to eat flesh, specifically bones. This was the deal they made when they betrayed the Wild Hunt to the Fen. They were the first domino in the downfall of the Wild Hunt when the Fen arrived to take the moon. This was because of information given to them by the bone folk. Owlins that feasted on marrow. In the aftermath, they got a seat at the Hryle court and a bit of a glass ceiling. But they certainly live in luxury. They can certainly afford to send one of their kind, one of their family, to Hederic Fen Shurkross. And that's where you recognize the name. Sir Hootkeep is kind of one of the loudest of the bone folk, the Owlins of the Hryle court.
So I don't specifically find it.
With a 13, no. But you learn a lot.
Okay. I won't seek him out then, but I'll keep my notes. One of Matthias's books. If you were to see the inside, Matthias does actually carry around a shield that has a bit of a family crest on the outside of it. On the inside, it looks like somebody had taken spells off of a page and then paper mache'd them to the inside of the shield.
Cool.
So all my cleric spells are on the inside, but is a little sleeve in there for a small book where I'm writing specific characters down. So I'm making note of a Sir Hootkeep. It's bones from a court. Do I know? Maybe.
You've probably met once or twice or thrice.
Ishva. And that's it for me right now.
Okay. Elian.
I don't know how far back to go, or do I like go to a next day? I don't know.
What do you want to do with your infinite time?
There's a lot. I need different people for some things though, so I don't know. I think I'm gonna push it back to just where we last left off with Elian. When she's done fixing her bow, nobody sees this as she leaves her workroom and goes back to her dorm to take a rest because she needs some rest. She hurts a lot. But I'm still have a point of exhaustion. So I need to get rid of that. But as she leaves the workroom, nobody can really see this unless they're like, I don't know, passive perception 20 something, but her makeup is a little bit smudged under her eyes after being in the workroom. And she go back and she'll take her rest. Whatever 4 hours feels like.
Okay.
Because I don't know what 4 hours is.
We should say this: 4 hours
time.
worth of experiences.
Yeah, sure.
Four hours worth of things happen.
I missed out on a couple of things. I would like to find if the headmeister is around. Crap. Runelock, I think, is the one that I'm supposed to.
Oh, Meister Runelock.
Yeah, him. Him and the Leonin I want to talk to, but mostly Runelock for right now.
Okay. You find Meister Runelock actively berating a student. No! It cannot reach certain levels of cold or hot. You'll need to thread the needle. Excellent, thank you. Bah. Looks around for the next person. He's got like a list in his head of people he's going through, and his eyes kind of land on you and move past you, and then
move right back to you and goes, "Alien, excellent." Rumbles over this monster of a human. Just, and how are you finding your stay so far?
This library, I feel like will probably be the death of me at some point. But I love it. It's terrifying.
Do you
I
have
don't
the
know what
tiny
that-
yarn?
Yeah, that didn't help with the thing trying to like kill
A good
me.
artifice knows when to run away.
The book fell on the floor. It wasn't my fault. It just came at me.
I did not say you were at fault. How can I help you?
Okay, run away if it's on my face. Never mind that. I'm wanting to learn some upgrades. There's some things that I want to make as my specialty, and you're the person that I'm supposed to go to. I think nobody actually told me. Yeah,
Excellent.
artifice,
He
like he said.
he reaches into a bag of holding and pulls out like 8 books and hands them to you.
I take my book bag of holding, turn around, and I open it, and I put the 8 books in.
I like it. It's good. Hey,
It
you see
has
this?
bookmarks too.
Make this. I want one. Actually,
Make
you
your
make
own.
me one of these. Let's see how you
Okay.
do. No, she's gonna make. Never mind. I look forward to seeing that project when it is finished.
Look, make book bag of holding. Got it. Okay. Anything else that I need? I really want this. How do I get a sponsorship? I keep hearing I need sponsorship, but how do I get a sponsorship? People keep saying things and they don't like. There's no instruction manual.
I believe
this.
in being direct. So I will tell you directly. Impress me. Impress the professors. They put in good word as well. Means a lot. Koro has already mentioned you.
Oh,
Feel free to talk to him more. I will tell him you are allowed to bother him.
okay. I liked him.
He is wise. Wiser than most. And then you see he does like another double take and goes, I need to go put out a fire. He walks away. And just everyone parts around him, giving him space.
Bye.
You hear a distant detonation.
Whoosh. Interesting dude.
Yeah.
Well, now that I have that answered, if everyone's all right with it, actually, you don't know. I'm gonna try to find Amara and Bayona. I'm gonna do that later.
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna go back to the last place that I saw everyone and see if I pick up on anything. Oh, I'm not a wolf kind anymore. Like my last character, I can't send anyone out. Bayona probably can.
Let us
Can you
let
sniff
us
somebody out?
let us say
Maybe.
this then. Let us say
I'm gonna try.
Elian runs into Matthias.
Sure.
After he finishes up what he's doing. And then the two of you round that corner and can see them in that distance in that pocket dimension halfway to the hill. Savvy?
Savvy.
Okay.
What are you guys doing?
Bayo's like playing the fucking xylophone on these staffs.
Oh my god. Okay. Oh,
Stop putting red buttons in front of me. I'm gonna press them.
On the
No,
vines
you're
of
fine.
destroyed worlds.
you're
Are
fine.
You kidding
It just
me right
caught
now?
me off guard.
Bayo's like, that person was talking to Moss. I don't know if she's sane.
The party groups up at the at the bottom of the hill, and Bayona, you go down the line of some of these world staves, and I need. How many would you say you touched?
How many are there?
There's a lot of them. There's hundreds. And they're
How many
think
can
of
I
it like
get
a
within,
think of
like,
it like
30
a
feet?
forest. 30 feet? Okay. We're gonna go.
Like in a
We're
lot.
gonna go.
Can I-
Oh, I guess 30 feet is 6 seconds. Let's go with 20. Make 20
I think
wisdom
I can
saves.
go 40 feet, but okay.
Can you borrow
let's
some
see.
dice?
Hold on, I'm just gonna have Google do it.
The DC across the board is we're gonna go with 14.
Okay. I have a +1 to wisdom. Let's see what happens.
Oh my god.
For those of you at home, this is the episode where Biona fucking dies.
Episode 2.
It might
Episode
be.
two. Fef
So
just
they're
pulled out
not
a
good.
9
You said the DC is 14.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I don't
one
like
of them's
that
a
look,
natural
Fef.
20. One of them's a natural 20. Two of them are natural ones. I'm gonna go ahead and knock off all the ones that I succeeded, so I know how many I failed.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Right.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I think. Sorry, no, 14. That's 14 of them that I failed, 2 of which are natural ones. I didn't get 1 natural 20, but that's not worth much. Actually, wait. Sorry. I forgot to add my modifier.
Okay.
13.
By the 10th one, you did kind of like a, hey guys, watch this. And by the 10th one, you're on the ground. The momentum takes you to the last 3. And you are briefly, very briefly, just a drooling.
I speak 7 different
just
languages all at once.
Stunned. Well, you're witnessing 13 apocalypses.
Oh, fun.
Oh,
Cool.
You're actively
God.
experiencing 13 apocalypses.
Your Honor, does this count as crime? I feel like this is crime.
And I need you, for the time being, to have disadvantage on all wisdom checks and a -2 to your charisma, intelligence, and wisdom.
Heard. Charisma, intelligence.
Yeah.
-2, you said?
Yeah. As an individual of the Adeline Circle.
Jeff, please. My boy.
we're about to get yelled at.
That's not.
As a member of the Adeline Circle, in these obviously Adeline green robes, steps up and kind of materializes out of this forest of staves and goes, "Not another one! Oh no! Hold on, dear. You're gonna be okay." And she kind of kneels down and puts her head like on her lap. You know what I mean, like an old World War II nurse, and just is like, shh, "It's gonna be okay," and starts putting you to sleep, like casts sleep on you.
Good luck.
Does it? I mean,
You gotta
tell
roll
me.
my HP.
Oh, I gotta roll it. That's right. I thought. My apologies.
Yeah.
Let's see. Bop.
I have the
5d8. Oh, I don't know if I can make this.
I don't think you can.
Can I upcast it?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah. I'll
5d8
upcast
for
it
every
at max level.
Okay.
This is a first level spell plus 2d8 8 times. So 5d8 plus 8d8. Is that correct math? 13d8?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm
Pretty
assuming.
sure it's 13d8.
We
No,
play
it's
with
2d8
Macross.
each time.
How many levels are you upping it?
So plus 6. I'm upping it 8 levels from its original first.
So plus 16d8.
Plus 16d8. So 5. So 21
So 21.
d8. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I did not ever think someone would just mass touch the staves. I didn't.
You've been in multiple campaigns with me.
Buttons in front of Bayo.
That comes out to it's landing 105.
Yeah, you beat it by like 8. You would not have beat it if I was at my max health.
Sleep.
You are
Barbarian.
this feral cat, like frothing at the mouth, experiencing way too much at once, is kind of like losing it, and then just like starts blinking out of nap time.
You all stay here, please. Master Labyrinthian, we need you in the forest.
An entity psychically and very clearly enters the room as this entity that I think Ledham discovered earlier. Kind of.
I suspected.
Is all well? This one appears to be sleeping.
Did any of you see what happened?
Yes.
The creature touched so many things.
I was talking to the moss and I didn't look at it for 2 seconds.
The moss goes. Hi. Moss is still here.
Keep her Caleb. Keep her Caleb. Remove her ring. I will sort them out.
And the druid removes the ring of mind shielding from Bayona.
Your Honor,
Mm-hmm.
it is invisible.
It is invisible.
It is invisible.
This entity
knows
has
it's there.
prior knowledge about it.
He knows it's there, but I will say that it is invisible on her body.
And it takes a little while. And then
Okay.
and eventually they find your weird pinky ring. And no, I'm kidding.
It's like on my knuckle, on my pinky.
I don't begrudge you. It's crafty and I like it. But the ring is eventually removed. Bayona, make a wisdom save at disadvantage.
With the -2. Okay, well, it's already not going to be great. It didn't get worse. That's a 2. Wait, +1, 3.
Okay. An entity that can split its mind in many, many, many ways invades your mind. You're caught up in 13 apocalypses. Again, I never thought we would get here. But the immense relief as these inaccuracies, these abject realities that are being seared into your mind are soothed, pared down, parted away. There is not much invasive nature into your actual person and the entity that actually is you, but the affliction is very much almost chewed away at. And you find yourself lucid and aware of what's happening in a lucid dream. A Leonin, tall, very serious,
looks at you. You're in a plain. You can see a distant mountain. This is a good memory.
I brought you here to talk. This seemed like a good place to start.
I'm gonna say that Bayona thinks in Sylvan. I'm gonna assume that he understands that, but for clarity, you're in my mind.
Mm-hmm.
Get out.
You're in my house. Your mind is in my house.
Why am I in your house? I don't want to be in your house.
And you came here.
I don't remember being in a house.
That's okay. You cannot lie to me in this place. But I will not ask you too many questions. I need to know, Bayona, if you will be more cautious in my house. It seems already there has been a certain approach to how you go about in my house. And I would like you to be able to continue being here, learning what you wish, and finding the answers you seek. But I will not abide how you choose to go about in my house. The rules are as stated. If the offense garners that of expulsion, you have a choice. We do not kill people. That is an end in an endless place. We will petrify you and put you in the basement. And all of your friends and all of your colleagues will progress in time. Then maybe you would choose banishment. That's a heavy hand. I know. But I'm not worried about you. I'm worried about everyone else. And you are coming into contact with everyone. You should show them some respect.
Gone. The entity leaves your mind entire, and you wake.
I'd say just before she wakes, being in this like kind of peaceful place, mountain on the horizon, the forest behind her. Just after he leaves, several pairs of eyes open in the forest from the shadows, as if stalking a predator. And then she wakes up. Meh.
Wait, like a ton of eyes like that we can see?
No.
Okay.
Just in her mind palace.
You wake, and I am standing above you, like chicken tilting.
Ah!
Oh, you are in trouble.
Ah! And she like looks around for the ring.
The Meister Labyrinthian speaks so that everyone should hear, so that everyone can hear.
This one shows promise.
In regards to Bayona. And then the mind fades. That is the highest praise I've ever heard from Meister Labyrinthian. Are you okay?
I fucking rip my ring backwards.
Ah!
Put it back on my finger and it disappeared.
I see. He's also the instructor for the barbarians.
I love him.
He is stupid.
That was Din. That was an alien. I need that noted. So you just walk into some magical alcove and touch everything that you see?
He was talking to Moss.
So you just touch something that looks magical just with no pretense at all?
Do you not walk in forest and touch tree?
I told her that they were staves from destroyed worlds.
And I told you, me no comprehende.
Okay, so like what made you foam at the mouth?
Mouth goo?
What did you see?
She would have seen a number of apocalypses, of broken worlds that we gather here from the world trees that are murdered.
Are you okay? Is your mind okay? Like, do you need to go see someone?
I saw someone. I didn't want to see him.
This is what you get for touching holy,
I swat him.
holy sticks.
Easy.
A tuft of feathers just go.
Oh no.
Pop up my little, like, my shoulders and
I'm
stuff.
going to have to ask you to leave, Bayona.
Still puppy looking at Matthias and just walks out.
I try to just like calmly push her out, be like, it's okay, it's fine, just let's go get some air, better air. This is stuffy air. And I look at the plants. No, you're not. Just come on. Look.
As they're walking, Bayo just kind of like looks at her and goes, "What do you want to gain?"
Me?
Yes. You are like a little bird seeking nectar from flowers. You won't find any here.
Maybe they're not the kind of flowers that you might be looking for. But
There is no-
this is the Feywild, which you're not used to. There's all kinds of flowers here. Besides, knowledge is power. I like a whisper in your ear as I'm like pushing you out.
Yeah, like the knowledge to not touch book.
I didn't necessarily say it wasn't dangerous, just knowledge is power. Which
you was
can
welcome,
mean
by
danger.
the way.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Matthias will also follow them out, glancing at all like the individual stabs. Now, I'll walk out with them.
Ooh.
Okay. Amara?
Amara looks, she is sitting crisscrossed, like on the moss still. And she looks back at the moss and says, I'm gonna come ask more questions later, but have a good day. And then
Well, thanks. Bye.
scuttles off.
They're gonna have a great day all the time because it's day all the time.
All right.
What did we name the moss?
I don't think we did.
I don't think we did.
My
But-
mind, he's Murphy.
Murphy.
Moshua.
There it is.
Moshua.
Murphy.
Mothra!
Oh no, okay.
The rest of you also discover the living quarters for the scholarship, and you see the various wings and the recreational area in the center, and you guys have this place to yourself. So next episode, when we come back, I'm gonna ask you how you guys go about decorating your living space. So you got a week to kind of chew on that. Is there anything else we want to cover before we wrap up for the night?
I don't need any time for that.
Um,
We'll open with
the
that
only
next week.
the only thing that Matthias is going to do is he'll kind of peek into where Bologna is, Bayona. Sorry, I'm reading your.
That's
character
okay.
thing. And be like, listen, if they have to take you away, you might have to get in the burlap sack. And I just pull out a little tiny burlap sack.
This is gonna haunt every campaign me and Aiden are in.
Yes.
I don't think that she's gonna fit in
Creature.
that.
Bad creatures go in the bag.
Spicy girl in the bag.
You ever see those TikToks where like somebody will like put like their partner in like a little bag and then they'll cut and it's clearly not them in the bag anymore and they're just swinging them around.
No, I don't get couples content.
That's it.
Sounds
Yeah.
lovely.
The burlap bag is canon.
Bayo just looks over and is like, try it. Try it.
I got a dream on that one.
Oh, that reminds me. As everyone gets their long rest and chooses to spend a long rest worth of time in this kind of recreational area for you guys, this kind of safe place. Amara, you are plagued by nightmares.
Oh,
Ooh.
by the way.
Fun little footnote there.
Roll me a D100.
By the way, the voices.
Not to mention the voice.
Okay.
Fucking gauntlet.
Roll a
the
what?
fucking gauntlet.
A D100.
Okay. $15.
Okay. So on my D100s, lower is actually better.
Noted.
You suffer an agonizing nightmare. An agonizing nightmare. But when you wake, you notice the gauntlet has an extra plate kind of locking along the Matthias, Aiden, what's this back here? It's not forearm. I'm stuck. The bicep,
Pauldron?
tricep. What's the back part of the muscles
Oh.
on the arm?
No, tricep.
Tricep. Okay, yeah.
Triceps.
There
Sorry.
you
Yes.
go.
Bingo.
Yes. Nicely done.
Very
There's
good.
an additional tricep, bright metal. It's sleek. It's not bulky at all. It's almost fast looking.
Wait, it's on me?
No, it just has an additional plate now.
Oh, got it. Okay.
And I think that's where we're going to leave off for the night, gang. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Don't go anywhere just yet. We're going to be doing a raid. And thank you, everyone who raided in. Seriously, there was a bunch of them. You're all amazing. Thank you so much. Means the world to me. Head over to the YouTube if you want to get caught up. Head over to the Discord if you want to get in with the community. I stream 4 weekly streamed campaigns. I do 4 campaigns weekly. We do it here Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. It is a vibe, 8 p.m. EST, 5 p.m. Pacific. Got all sorts of fun stuff in the pocket. The music got too quiet. But for now, yeah, I'm Mr. Feffers, and I hope you guys make a point to go follow all these amazing people. For now, let me throw it over to Din.
Ah, it's me. Hi, I'm Din. You can find me on the Instagrams. I think I'm on TikTok. You don't need to find me on TikTok. I don't do anything. I'm on the Instagrams at Din Studios. I do like cosplay photography and photography in my local area, Southern California. How to make content. That's me. I'm so happy to be here. This was
How did you like
crazy.
tonight's episode with your character? Tell us,
Oh my
tell us
God.
about Ellie and
She's so cute and so dumb sometimes, but also I have like 18,000 questions and now I have homework.
That's
Real life
Yep.
ended game.
Yep.
Awesome. I'm not going back to get my grad degree. No, I'm going to go make a bag of holding. Homework. I'm stoked. This episode was great. I can't believe I got us into initiative. That was cool. I loved having my bow break. That was not something I thought could happen, and then it did. Yeah, cool times. I'm very excited for this next episode. I lied. I don't actually have her room like decoration in my brain yet. I have an aesthetic. There will be a Pinterest board by the end of this week.
Hell
I
yeah.
am not kidding. So yeah, I get to work on that now. Double homework.
And pass it off to someone else.
Amara, I want to know what you think about that weird gauntlet because that's terrifying to me.
It is terrifying. I'm very excited to learn more about it. And to learn more about Lord Tyne, the original adorner, who had originally adorned the item. But yeah, I'm Christina Stinkerrr. You can find me on all social medias by Stinkerrr, sometimes with 3 R's, it depends. But yeah, I'm really excited. And being 2 episodes into my like first official long campaign, I'm very excited.
Hell
And
yeah.
this is a lot of fun, and I want to keep doing it. And obviously I'm kind of here for 2 years, but I'm excited. I'm excited. This has been a lot of fun, and I'm really stoked to see where it goes.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And I'm gonna pass it off to my wonderful chicken husband, Aiden.
That's me. Hello, everybody. I'm ChezAidan. You can find me at ChezAidan on all social media platforms. You can usually find me casting spells and pondering the orb. This was good. This is a good episode. I'm weaving dynamics, and that's always my favorite thing when it comes to longer campaigns, is establishing family bonds, sisterly bonds. And it's slowly, again, we're 2 episodes into this, so there's just so much time.
Yeah, today was very much focused on let's
Yeah.
get to know the place a bit.
Yeah, and I'm excited to figure out more of these quirks of this school. And I love that everybody played their character to their absolute fullest today, and I'm just excited. That's all.
Hell yeah.
God, I feel like there was something else. It was inside here, and now I
How's
just can't
Matthias feeling?
remember. Matthias is good. I figured it out. We should definitely do like a Pinterest board of what our rooms would look like, and then just throw it into Longshot.
Into the Discord.
Just
Hell
throw
yeah.
it in there. A little collage.
have-
Something that would be
They have a collage
extravagant.
piece, yeah.
Perfect. Yeah, just something to be like, that's what my room looks like.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
What I'm
Matthias
doing
is he's here, and he's here to do something. I think next session I'd like to start poking around at some of the teachers, the meisters, and actually hey, I'm here for a reason. Let's figure that reason out. I will pass it off to the wonderful Kiki.
Hi, my name is Kiki, also known as KikiDoesStuff. KikiDoesStuff right here on Twitch, or the button pusher right here on Longshot.
Eat.
I
Consume.
button lizard.
Oh no.
Lizard.
I have been playing Bayona today. Bayona is fun. Very much a spicy little barbarian. Who we learned is not so little. But spicy little barbarian that is still very much trying to understand how things work. They weren't quite spelled out. It's more of like, you're in this area, you kind of understand already, and Bayo is not from this area, so she operates on a very different set of rules. Barbarians, especially when they move in their packs, they're like every person for themselves, kind of do what you need to survive. So being in a confined environment in which there are rules and regulations and manners, she doesn't understand any of that. So she's just like, I'm just gonna do what I do.
What'd you think of
And
how
no
the
one's told me
Leonin broke it
otherwise.
down? It's just like your brain is in my house. What'd you think of that dynamic?
I think that from a very literal perspective, I don't know if Bayo understands what he means by that. She's like, my brain in your house, but my brain in my head.
I got you. I got you.
So she also doesn't see a school as a house. And then again, her perspective of what a house is very different. She's
Mhm.
technically only been in like one house before. In her life.
True. Very
The rest
true.
is kind of all
Very
the
true.
travel, but so that was very interesting. Definitely a bit shooken up in understanding
Phew.
that top predator, not top predator here. Not big bad. Trying to I think the best way I could put this is y'all ever seen Jurassic World, where they're like, she's trying to find her place in the food chain and I'm not sure you're gonna like it. That's kind of Bayo right now, is trying to figure out her place in the school food chain. So
That's very
much a fun time.
I love the what would be the sound of you running through that area and just hitting all the stabs like
I like that we're having little bonding moments with everyone. Very fun.
It's very
Talking
good.
to the moss, you're talking to the mushrooms. This is great. We both experience things together.
Din, have you gone?
Yeah.
You went first. I'm so sorry. Has everyone gone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Get away, DM.
All right, gang. I'll see you all on Saturday for what day is today? Sunday?
Tuesday.
I'll see you all on
Tuesday.
Tuesday for Terraform first episode.
Terraform.
Let's go. Hype. Okay. Everyone pile into this raid. We're gonna go kick it with otters.
Otters.
Yeah. It's gonna be a vibe.
Sunday.